What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement live for the Subway Series. New York Mets versus the New York Yankees. This is going to be a better game than most people anticipate. This game is going to be great. This game is going to take off, and the Yankees, anything can happen. Unfortunately, for the Yankees, and we're just going to say unfortunately right now, they got Max Scherzer for the Mets and DeGrom. So far, DeGrom for tomorrow. So let's not worry about that right now. We can still be okay. If you're new to the basement, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell notice. I'm on every day doing Yankee games right now. And then we're going to get in the NFL, hockey, basketball. As seasons go on, the basement will be rolling with it. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. This basement is already more than halfway there to 1,000 subscribers. So it's inevitable we're going to get there. Basement mentality, a lot of people ask what that means. Basement mentality just means everything starts in the basement. No matter what you do, it starts in the basement. What do you do from there? You build and you build and you build till you get out of that basement. Use that basement fighter mentality, coming up from the underdog, coming up from the bottom, and work your way. The short-term goal that we're heading for is 1,000 subs. Looking forward to having our great regular cellar dwellers in here, guys that have been with me from the beginning. And the beginning to me really has only been since November, even though my channel shows I've been around since 2011. I really haven't been. I've only started using the channel around November. And this is what's going on. Oh, look at that. Mark, the Mets fan, is already ready, man. First one in the room, ready to talk crap. It's all good, Mark. We're happy to see you. You're becoming a regular in the basement, man. It's all good. It's all good. That's what I know that's why, man. Mark is the first one in the room. He's a Met man. My co-host Lou Talks, he will be on, or the Lunicorn, as we all know him as better now. He'll be on here about within the hour or so. So Mark and Lou are Met fans. Lou is a great guy. Even if the Mets are down, he'll be on anyway. And I'm sure Mark will hang out in the room if for some reason Max Scherzer doesn't come through. Max Scherzer's last start, the only promising thing we have is Max Scherzer's last start. He gave up 4 runs on 3 hits in 6 innings, even though he still struck out 8 people. Downside for the Yankees is we have Herman. We don't have Cole or Nestor Cortez going against their top 2 pitchers. We're not going to use that as an excuse. We can't. Why? Because the Yankees have not been hitting. So it really doesn't matter who's been on the mound for us or who's been pitching great or not, because we haven't been hitting anyway. That can all change. This is a series that this is a series, believe it or not, it's more important for the Mets than it is for the Yankees. Why? Because we still have a big lead. The Mets have the pressure of putting the Braves away, man. The Braves just do not lose, even though they lost yesterday. The Braves just seem to not lose. So the Mets actually have more pressure, not because it's the Subway Series. They have more pressure just continuing to win. The Mets have the Dodgers coming up as well, which is also going to be a big series for them. So this is a series that's actually big for both teams. But right now, with the Braves breathing down the Mets' neck, this is very important for them. No matter who they were playing, Yankees or anybody else. And with the Dodgers coming up too, for them, it's going to be rough. The Yankees, it's a lot of pressure on us, for the obvious, that we have no hitting going on, absolutely none. It was a great win yesterday. That was much needed. Our pitching staff has been pitching actually really well as of late, with only 1 bad start in the last 10 days, and that was really by Frankie Montas, man. So we'll be all right there. But the thing with the Yankees is the Rays and the Jays showing they ain't quitting. They're not going anywhere. We have an 8-game lead, but they're not really going anywhere. Lockport in the room, brother. Lockport, regular cellar dweller in the house, ready to get this thing set off, ready to get this thing started. You notice Lockport? Our man Mark, the Met fan, was the first guy in the basement today. Mark is ready to talk crap. He's ready to bring it as a Met fan. He's ready to rock and roll. He's ready for his Scherzer to shut us down so he can talk, and I love it. It's all good, man. That's why I said the basement is for everybody. And I'm going to say this 100 times today for the anybody in this room. You can have the trash talk and all the fun talk. It's all in fun. No cursing, no caps, no any of that. It's nothing personal. This is fun chat. This is fun way to go about having a Yankee Mets series. Lou will be in. He's the Met fan. Everybody knows the Lunicorn. So that's all I ask, and I'll be asking it again throughout the night. That you guys respect the basement, respect the chat. Everybody be adults. We can have the fun back and forth, but everybody please be adults. Please be adults. No cursing, no caps. This is just fun stuff, man. That's it. Yes, we all love our teams and we want to see our team win. And Mark wants to make fun of us, and it's all fine. It's all good. That's what goes on in the basement. That's what's up. So the Mets are coming in strong. We know that even if the Mets do have a lead, you can't let it get to Edwin Diaz, man. Edwin Diaz is as lights out as you get. He is the greatest closer in the game. The guy brings it hard. He brings it strong. But we got to start chipping away early. The one thing the Yankees have to do is work counts. DJ and Aaron Judge really are the only ones that work counts, man. The rest of the team, first pitch swinging, first pitch swinging. If we're going to come in here with first pitch swinging, you might as well forget it, because Scherzer will have 40 pitches by the 7th inning. We can't do that. You got to work pitches today. Work counts. Bruin, what's up, brother? Bruin is in the house. Bruin's in the room. He's becoming another regular in the basement. Always good to see you in here, brother. We had NL East is better than the AL East. Game means more to us, yet we have the better record. No, Mark, it means more to you because you guys have a 4-game lead on the Braves and you have the Dodgers coming up. So this definitely means more to the Mets than it does the Yankees. And it has nothing to do with the It has nothing to do with the Subway Series. It has to do with the Braves. They'll just keep rolling and rolling. They're right on your tails, man. That's all I'm saying. And with the Dodgers coming up, this is a very important series for the Mets. Thankfully, the Yankees have a cushion that isn't really going to be much of a cushion if they keep losing. So no, I'll be listening to it on Yes Mark. However, I do like Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez. I do like them. And Cohen's good too. I do like listening to them. But I won't be. I'm Yankees all the way. Pix 11. Remember that? WPIX. Do they still call that on Long Island? Pix 11? I guess they do. But yeah, the series is more important to the Mets, and it has nothing to do with New York, Mark. Nothing to do. It has to do with where the Mets are. They have a few game lead on the Braves, and the Braves just keep rolling, man. Wow, they keep rolling. Mets had a crazy win yesterday. I saw that on the highlights. What a crazy win for the Mets yesterday. That was insane. But yeah, no, we just got to work counts tonight, guys. We got to work counts. Got to go deep in the counts every batter. And Herman's got to make, I mean, he can't make it. There you go, Herman. Hit him right off the bat. There you go. Too bad we don't have Cole and Cortez pitching in these first 2 games. That's what I don't like. So the Mets do get a pass by not facing our top pitchers right off the bat. But again, if the Yankee hitters aren't going to hit, it wouldn't matter who we have out there. You know? So got to work it, man. Bullpen advantage, Mets contact. Yeah, I see all the keys. Let's do it, though. Let's do it. Lou will be dropping in. I spoke to him. He's definitely not going to miss his Mets today. He'll be dropping in probably about the 4th or 5th inning. I know, man. I put on the Yankees gear again today, Bruin. I put on the Yankees gear again after the weekend of not doing it. It's back on. It's the Jeter jersey. It's the Jeter Hall of Fame jersey. That better bring us luck, man, because the weekend Iron Maiden and Cypress Hill got us hit at those shirts. And we're no Yankee gear, but we're back strong in Yankee gear today. So let's bring it. Let's go. Stanton's still pretty close, man. Stanton's still pretty close. That's all. I mean, that's what they keep telling us. He's getting closer, I guess, as every day passes. I don't know, Lockport. That's the most I hear about Stanton. We get Stanton back and Bader back in the outfield. Matt Carpenter by the playoffs. You know, we should be a lot better, man. Should be a lot better. But it's been discussed. The last 38 games, the Yankees are 13-25. It's unacceptable. There you go. Double play, baby. There you go. Beautiful. 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 Get out of that right away. Yeah, we need him, man. Judge needs the protection, man. He hasn't hit a home run in 8 or 9 games now. He needs the protection. All respect to Anthony Rizzo, but more people, when you have Judge, Rizzo, Judge, Stanton, and Rizzo, Matt Carpenter. I mean, when all four of those are back in the lineup, man, they're going to make the league pay again once the Yankees come out of this slump, which they will. They're going to make everybody pay for this. Everybody. Because the pitching staff has been on point. They've been on point. So, and actually, Lockport, the NL East is not better than the AL East. If you add up all the wins in the division, the AL East has more. And even our worst team, the Red Sox, is still in the wild card hunt, where the NL East bottom two teams, the Marlins and the Nationals, are well out of it. So the AL East overall is a better division. Yeah, Cole hasn't won, but look at Cole's last couple of starts, man. He's been on point. He's been on fire. You know, these pitchers can't afford one bad inning. The pitchers can't afford one bad inning because the Yankees haven't been getting hits. Cole should have gotten those last two wins, man. There's no reason why he shouldn't have. There's no reason why we can't come through for these guys. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, if you add up the divisions, AL East versus NL East, the AL East overall is a better division because all of our teams are still in the playoff race. The NL East aren't all in the playoff race. The Marlins and Nationals are way out. Way out of it. Even the Orioles are in the wild card race. The Orioles are there. But anyway, what we're concerned about today is the Yankees working counts, getting hits, and Herman getting Lindor out right now and getting out of this inning. That's what we're concerned about right now. That's what we're concerned about, man. And I'm sure the rest of the dwellers will be in here soon and it'll really get going, man. Really get going. Come on, man. Strike him out. Let's go. That's an out. Good. 3 up, 3. Well, not 3 up, 3 down, but 3 outs. We're good. Good way to start it. Good way to start it. Let's go. Now, Herman's got to be perfect today. He's got to be. The Yankees got to work counts. I'm going to be repeating this over and over and over. If you're going to first pitch swing, then make damn sure it's a home run, right? If you're going to first pitch swing, make sure it's a home run because otherwise it's going to be a long day if they do that crap. But they're going to come out of it, guys. The Yankees are going to come out of this slump. When we get our batters back, we're going to be fine. Everybody loves the Yankees are losing right now and having a hard time. They're going to come out of it. We ain't the Mets. We're not gonna blow it like they did last year and the year before and all the other years that they choke it away. We're not doing that, guys. We're not doing it. We're gonna be fine. We'll be back in the playoffs. This is a horrendous slump. It's inexcusable. We can't even make up excuses for it. It's been terrible. All right, Andy. Andy, another regular cellar dweller in the building. Always good to see you in here, Andy. Thank you for showing up. And I know, Andy, you're rooting for the Yankees today as a Braves fan. I know you're rooting for the Yankees today. It's funny, Andy, we got Mark, the Met fan, in here. Lunicorn will be on here in about an hour. And now we got Andy, a Braves fan, in the house. So this is going to be, I know as this night goes on, this chat's going to be full of a lot of different kinds of fans, man. And that's what we do here in the basement. That's what happens here in the basement while we're going forward with these games and with the talk and everything. I love it. I love all the diversity in this basement. So keep this up. The Yankees are coming up the bat. The Yankees are going to work counts and going to be masterful today. Max Scherzer did not have a good start his last start. Is that Anthony Rizzo going to lead off? Come on, man. Okay, good. He's not. It's Benintendi, Judge, Rizzo, LeMahieu. LeMahieu, actually, I didn't like the fact that LeMahieu was batting fourth yesterday, but he ended up getting an RBI and 2 for 3. I think what Boone is doing, I think what Aaron Boone is doing is wanting another guy that works counts in the middle of the order. So I actually will change my mind on him batting fourth. I think it actually might be pretty good. Henry in the house. Henry in the house. In the basement, brother. Let's go. Positive Percival in the house. All the dwellers are showing up now. All the dwellers are here. We got Mark, the Met fan, in here. We got Andy, the Braves fan, in here. Lunicorn will be here in an hour. It's going to get crazy in the basement, man, because everybody's showing up. I'm back in Yankee gear today. Let's go. Work the counts. That's the name of the game today, guys. Work the counts. Work the counts. Hey, Mark, you'll never hear me praise Herman, dude. You'll never hear me praise Herman. Herman's been back out to 6 starts, and he has a 4.4 ERA. You'll never hear me praise him, man. So, all right, our pitcher gets hit. Our batter gets hit. So we both hit Nimmo, and now he hit Benintendi. Neither one was on purpose. It's nothing like that. So we get our leadoff guy on. Let's see what we can do with it. It's not yeah, right, Lockport. It's not a terrible analogy, single A pitcher, but he's not Nola. The point he's making, it's definitely not Nola, who they did hit. Nola is one of the best pitchers in the game. So I get it. It's not a bad analogy. It's kind of funny. He isn't single A bad, but it's Herman. And, you know, and Yankee fans all know when we all saw Herman was pitching today, we got nervous. So, guys, again, here comes Judge. Let's go. Let's get this rolling here. Oh, he gave him that strike. That was inside, but it's okay. It's Max Scherzer. You're going to get calls like that. Come on, Judge. Let's go. He hasn't had a home run in like 8 games, man. He hasn't had like 8 games minimum. Could be 9 at this point. Could be 9. Come on, man. Come on, Judge. Come on. Got to get this run in. Work counts. Got to get this run in. I'm Captain Johnny Obvious at this moment, man. But that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Yep, Andy is in that. That's right. Henry Turner, Andy. Come on. Oh, that was a nasty slider, man. He just missed that. Pete Alonso is and Judge a tie with 102 RBIs in the whole league this season. And look at Lindor right there, man, number 5. Lindor, I'll say this, Lindor should have been in the All-Star game for the Mets this year. He should have been in. I don't know how he didn't get in. Damn it, he struck him out. Come on, Judge. You're swinging at that low and away slider again, man. That was off the plate. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. That's what he used to, you know, he got better holding up on that low and away slider, and he just, man, come on, dude. I didn't see it, Andy, but who cares? You know, they have been playing poorly. The bats have been playing poorly, not the pitching. The pitching's been there. Come on, Anthony, let's go. Come on, Rizzo. Come on, man. We just need a nice, you know, just a nice 2-run shot. Nice 2-run shot. Let's go. It's funny now, you know, like, to your point, Henry, there's too much, you know, we got MLB Network, we got MLB, NFL, NBA, NHL networks. You can get all you need right from those channels right there. I still watch Skip and Shannon, though. I still love them. I still love them. They're entertaining to me. Come on, man. We got a guy on first. We may not get this opportunity too much against Scherzer, so let's get the runs in now. Keep working counts. Woo! He almost got him, too. That's good to him. Benintendi definitely doesn't want to get hit by Alonso, man. Come on, man. Let's go. That's right, Bart. He does. He does. He's been a lot better not swinging at those low away sliders, and he's starting to do it. Not just today. He's been doing that a lot lately. That's a hit. That's a hit. Yes. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yes, Benintendi made it to 3rd. He made it to 3rd. We got to get him home. Got to get him home. Start attacking early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Start attacking early. That's what I'm talking about. We work the count. That's what you got to do. Now DJ's up. This is where I kind of see why Aaron wanted DJ batting 4th. He's a guy that knows how to work counts. I didn't like it when I saw it yesterday, but now I kind of see it. He got a couple hits yesterday and an RBI. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Now we got to get him home. We got to get him home. Let's go. Oh, DJ, don't do a bad bunt. I like the idea of bunting, though. That could have been a nasty bad bunt. Come on, Yankees have to get this run in. It's inexcusable to not get this run in. You may not get many opportunities against Scherzer. You got to go for it now. That should get the run in. That should get the run in. Run, Benintendi. Run, 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 run. Yes, safe. That's it. Get her right off the bat. That's it. That's it. 1-0. That's it. 1-0. That's it. Yes. 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 He's safe. He's safe. Yep, he's safe. He just made it. That was a hell of a throw, though, by Starling Marte. You got to give it to him. That was a great throw. Oh, he's safe. That was a really good throw by Marte. Marte was a hell of a pickup for the Mets. Just saying. Gotta... Oh, this is even better. This is what's up. This is what's up. This is what's up. Yes. Oh, they're making Rizzo go back? Come on. Hold on. I'm trying to find out what happened here, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Look at Rizzo, man. He's just going. And he owes Scherzer over through the ball. This is great. So what's the problem? Why is that a dead ball? Why is that a dead ball? That's strange, man. That's strange. I don't know why that was a dead ball. Benintendi didn't leave early. Yeah, he didn't leave early. Oh, that was BS, man. He didn't. What was that dead ball crap? That was BS, man. Rizzo should be on third. What is that crap? What is that crap, man? I mean, Rizzo should be on third. How is that a dead ball? They're still not explaining how that's a dead ball. Bruin, Rizzo just kind of let off first and ran to second, and Scherzer overthrew the ball. Looked like he was going to get picked off, and then it overthrew him, the second baseman, and then he went over to third. It's 1-0 against Scherzer, man. It's a lot. We know the game ain't over yet, Mark. We know it ain't over. You don't have to explain everything about how the Mets can come back in games. But you know coming in, Mark, you did expect a 1-2-3 inning out of Scherzer in the first. You do know you expected a 1-2-3 inning, right? You did. You didn't expect 1-0. You expected 3 strikeouts. So, yes, the game is not over at 1-0, but you know he'd be hyped. If you were up 1-0, you would have been talking already too. So that's how it goes in the basement. That's how it goes in the basement, Mark. You know it, brother. If the Mets went up 1-0 on Herman, you'd be talking. If the Mets go up 2-1 in this inning, you'll be talking. That's how it goes with the fans, Mark. You know it, brother. We love having you in the room. Anybody else new in the room, hit the sub, hit the bell notice, hit the like button. We're rolling to 1,000 subs in this basement, man. We are rolling. We got everybody in here today, from Met fans to Braves fans to Yankee fans. This is a Yankee stream, but we allow all teams and all fans of teams in here. Just respect the basement. Trash talk is fun, but just keep it at fun. That's it. No cursing, no caps, none of that. It's not that serious, man. These teams don't pay us. So let's just keep it at the fun rate, man. That's it. That's it. So the Yankees work counts. They even tried to bunt. We work counts. Got a run off Scherzer, man. That's huge. That's huge. Because I didn't expect it either. That's what we got to do. Work counts, but we're going to need a lot more runs with Cmon on the mound because he makes me nervous every time he comes out. So had we had Cole or Cortez, I'd feel a lot better. So we obviously need more than one run. We've learned that. The fact that the Yankees even scored a run in the first inning, which was almost impossible for them to do in the last 2 weeks, and today we get a run in the first inning, it is a big deal because the Yankees haven't done that in a long, long time, scoring in the first inning. Working counts, and you do it against one of the greatest pitchers in the game, one of the greatest pitchers of this era, and you finally get a run in the first inning. We'll take it. We have to build on it. We have to keep it moving, and that's it. And Cmon has to come out here and mow it down. If Alonso's coming up right now, this could easily be 1-1. Let's see what happens from here. Just the fact that the Yankees even scored in the first inning is exciting. The Yankees scored and got a run and got a lead first. Wow. Wow. So we are excited as Yankee fans because we haven't seen this in forever. A run in the, that's how pathetic it's been that we're excited about one run in the first inning. That's how pathetic this has been for us the last 38 games. We're freaking 13-25 in the last 38 games. All right, here we go. Here we go. Cmon makes me nervous. Wow, what a play by Donaldson. Wow. Wow. And Donaldson thought it was foul. He didn't even throw it right away. Thankfully, Pete Alonso's not fast because almost anybody else would have been safe. Wow. Wow, he thought it was foul. Look at that cannon by Donaldson. We may make fun of him at the plate, but that was a cannon. I think he might have been safe. That was really close. Oh, he just got him. This much. He just got him. He just got him. Just got him. What a throw. And anybody else, like I said, would have been safe. Vogelbach has been a killer for the Mets. This guy's been some fine for the Mets, man. This guy has been incredible for them, man. I got to admit. He's been a real difference maker for the Mets, man. I didn't think when they first got him, I'm like, this guy hasn't hit much better than Dom Smith or J.D. Davis. But, boy, has he been great for the Mets. Good. 2 strikes. Got to admit, man, I mean, he's been doing it. Come on, Cmon. All right, that's 2 outs. All right. Braves are in a rain delay right now. Yeah, man, it's supposed to be some pretty nasty weather, Andy. It's supposed to be some pretty nasty weather across the East Coast. It's not supposed to rain in this game. Thank goodness. We don't need a rain delay. No rain delays today, please. Look at Jeff McNeil. The last 23 games, this dude is killing it. He's hitting .438 in the last 12 games. Look at Cabrera. Look at our boy Cabrera here, man. He started at 4 positions in the first 6 MLB games. He's been at second, short, third, and the outfield and been killing it in all 4 positions, man. Wow. Cabrera has been really having some impressive season on the defense, man. Coming up from AAA just last week, he's already had him at short, third, second. Now today, second for the first time. And in the outfield, man. The guy's thrown his whole body into that tarp a couple of days ago, which we saw, smashed his face into the wall. He robs a home run in outfield the day before that. This kid has been very, very impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, Barton, it's been raining everywhere, brother. Like I said, no rain delays, but I looked up the weather in the Bronx. It's not supposed to rain there the rest of the night, so we should be good. We should get through this game okay. There's nothing worse than rain delays and sitting here for an hour, 2 hours waiting for it to start again, man. We don't need that. Come on, Armand, get us out of this inning. Boom. 6 up, 6 down by Haman. Who would have seen that coming? But again, it's early. It's early. Just the fact that he did that is great. Wow. Anybody new in the room, you know the deal. Subscribe, don't know, hit the like button, man. Keep this basement rolling. Keep it rolling. Where's Gunner and Frank and Michael? And Gardini, you know Gardini's going to show up here sooner or later. Lockport's boy Gardini is going to be here sooner or later. Yo, Lockport, man, I watched, did you see a little bit of McIntyre and Roman Reigns there Friday SmackDown, man? That was kind of cool. They had to do a little something there, man. It's kind of cool they had that. Little window into what's going on Saturday night, September 3rd. Yep, that's it. But hey, man, listen, Yankees need, again, same plan. Come out, work the counts, get Scherzer into a high pitch rate, man. That's what you got to do against great pitching, man. It's what you got to do. You got to wear these guys down. No, if you're going to swing at the first pitch, you better make damn sure it's a hit or a home run, because we can't do that. 1-0. We need to keep adding on. Why? Because we have Domingo Germán on the mound. He's been pitching. His last couple starts haven't been bad, but again, Scherzer can right the ship very quickly, and Germán can lose the ship very quickly. So we need continuous runs, however we can get them. Because we got, as far as I know, they're pitching DeGrom tomorrow night. I know they had some talk of maybe they're going to pitch Walker instead if he's back, but because I think they want to hold DeGrom for the Dodgers series, really. But I mean, if they pitch DeGrom tomorrow, we got to try and beat one of these guys. We got the lead now, man. So you got to keep working these counts. Keep working these counts. Yeah, Lockport, I don't like McIntyre either, man. I can't get 3MB out of my head. Remember when McIntyre was him, Jinder Mahal, and Heath Slater? Come on, man. I couldn't really get that. I still look at McIntyre like 3MB. I just can't get it out of my head. I can't get it out of my head. I'm sorry. That matchup's it's not like Roman versus Brock or Roman, I'd like to see Roman Reigns versus I'd like to see Roman go against like Bobby Lashley if you really want to put a better match in there. Bobby Lashley Roman would be huge. You know what I mean? Be much better than McIntyre. I just don't, he's not going to lose. Come on, Cabrera. Let's get it going at the plate now. A little difficult to hate on Cabrera, man. You can't hate on his bat. He's only hitting 158, but I mean, the kid's doing so much in the field, man. It'd be awesome if he get a hit today. All right, keep working that count, kid. That's what we need. Keep working the count. Keep working the count. Keep working that count. Keep working that count. Come on. All right, fly out. We'll keep it moving. Heck yeah, Lashley would sell a hell of a lot more, man. That would be a great match, Lashley versus Roman, man. They should get Lashley up there again, man. They should forget the McIntyre thing, man. You see now Sheamus is going against Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. I want to see Sheamus win that. I don't like Gunther either, man. I want to see Sheamus win that. Come on, Trevino, let's go. See, first pitch swinging. You can't do that, man. You can't do first pitch swinging, guys. Come on now. I don't know, Mark. The game's, as you said, brother, Mark, the game's still early, bro. It's, the game's still early, man. That's why he's saying the Yankees need to get more runs. They can't give Scherzer a quick inning, man. They had him on the ropes a little bit. You got to keep that going by working counts. Germán, I don't know how he got through the first 6 batters like that, but we'll take it, man. Every Yankee fan, when we saw Germán was pitching today, was like, oh, no. We wanted Cole or Cortez versus your best 2. We wanted our best 2 out there. So, but these counts have to be worked. You cannot let Scherzer just, give up a run 1 inning, then come out and go 3 up, 3 down. It's got to be right back in the groove, just like that. Hey, well, Max's last outing, Mark, was 4 runs on 3 hits. Remember that? I know he doesn't have bad outings hardly at all. But, yeah, he had 4 runs on 3 hits. Scherzer's last outing, man. Oh, all right. It's only 1-0, dude. I wouldn't get so upset about it. Trust me, it's not like Germán's going to throw a no-hitter. All right? But the Yankees need to keep getting runs. They can't live on 1-0. They have to keep getting runners on, keep putting some runs across the board. Man, in fact, I love the fact that DJ even tried to bunt. Sasha Banks, I don't know where she's been. Sometimes all these wrestlers are there and then they drop off. I don't know what happened to Sasha Banks, bro. I have no idea. Maybe Lockport, do you know? Gunner's in the house. Gunner is in the house. Another regular cellar dweller in the house. What's up, Gunner? Good to see you in here, brother. Always nice to see your name pop up. Another regular cellar dweller, man. It's been here from the beginning, which there isn't much of a beginning since I just started doing November and live streaming for about 5 weeks now, man. But you guys make this channel happen. Anybody else new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. That's what we do here. This is just fan chat. We got Met fans in here. Braves fan. Andy is a Braves fan in here going for the Yankees. Mark is a Met fan upset that the team can't hit single A Germán. And Yankee fans are excited that we even got a run early in a game, and especially off Scherzer. Unbelievable, but it's still very early. This is exciting stuff, and this is what we do here in the basement, man. We accept everybody in this room. Everybody. Gunner, what is good, brother, man? We knew you'd be showing up. We're just waiting for Michael Jeremiah, Godini. He's not here yet either. The Lunicorn's going to pop up. He's a Met fan. You know he's popping up. You know the Lunicorn's going to be on here, man. He's definitely popping up. Positive Percival's in the house. Everything's going strong, man. We're getting it all going here, guys. Getting it all going. Now we can all get nervous again because Germán's ready to pitch again, so we can get nervous. Yes, we acknowledge that. We actually had the lead early on Max Scherzer. Like, we have never had the lead. We had the lead yesterday a couple times, but, I mean, overall, we've never had it. Well, it's like you can't even remember. I think you were the one that pointed out it's been like since August 12th since the Yankees had, like, any sort of real lead. Wow, Lockport, really? Something happened there? Is she a part of that whole thing right now? Wow. There's Mark Canha, first pitch swinging. That's got to piss off Met fans, too. I hate first pitch swinging, but we'll take it here. Wow, is she part of that whole? And they still, by the way, Lockport, I'm wondering at Clash at the Castle if they're going to be doing in honor for Vince. They got to do one sooner or later, man. They got to do one. How can you just have him retire and not do anything? He's got to be doing something. Brett Beatty, the new Mets batter. We have Oswaldo Cabrera up, our good young superstar out of AAA, and they have Brett Beatty, who's come up also, man. Has actually been playing pretty well for the Mets also. So it's always good to see the young players coming up, and the next generation of guys that you hope become other star players for both teams. Like I've always told you guys, I don't hate the Mets. I don't hate them. I grew up in a New York Mets household. I don't hate the Mets. I have a Darryl Strawberry jersey, by the way. I mean, that's a classic jersey and a Piazza, man. Come on, those are legends. I like legendary jerseys, man, from everybody. So it's all good. Look at Brett Beatty, yeah. I don't know. That's what Lockport said, Martin. I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. I'm just hearing about that now. I'm gonna have to look that up after this game is over, man. I'm just hearing about it now. But she hasn't been around. It's true. Oh, nice pitch, Herman. Wow, nice curveball, buddy. Come on, let's go. Let's go, man. I want 3 or 4 runs, man. I know it's hard to do off Scherzer, man, but Herman on the mound, we just need it. Another good defensive play by Cabrera, man. This kid is doing it. This kid is really doing it, man. Everywhere they put this kid, 4 different positions, and he's only been up here about a week. 4 different positions, and he's playing it. Liking this, man. Liking this. Good recovery by the kid, man. Good recovery by the kid. It's good recovery, man. I'm liking this kid Cabrera, man. I know he's just got to get the bat rolling. He's got to get the bat rolling. Her and Naomi walked out of a show in May and haven't been back since. Recently, they've been online but haven't spoken about it. Yo, 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 Stan, welcome into the room, brother. Welcome into the room, man. Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the basement, man. Hit the subscribe, the bell notice, and the like button, man. This basement's rolling with all types of fans in this room right now, man. Welcome in, Stanley. Get involved in the chat. This chat goes in every direction in the basement because that's what we're about here, man. Yes. Yes. Herman, man. 9 up, 9 down for Herman. 9 up, 9 down for Herman. Are you kidding me? 9 up, 9 down. The Yankees have to come through and answer for this great pitching again. We cannot keep wasting great pitching. And Herman, when Herman is pitching well, damn it, we better get some runs and back this because it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. So we got to get some runs back this kid, and start getting some more runs. Work counts coming out against Scherzer. I'm going to be saying this 100 times today. Work counts. Don't let Scherzer get comfortable, man. He would breeze through our batting order last time around. Breeze through it. Come on, man. He breezed right through it, man. We got to come out now, work the damn counts, man. If you're going to swing at the first pitch, what have I been saying? Make sure it's a hit or a home run. Can't give Scherzer any gifts. And we got to get more runs. Herman is sooner. It's 9 up, 9 down for Herman. I'm loving it. Loving it. Loving it. But you guys damn well know we need more than 1 run against the Mets. And don't let Scherzer get a lead and be up 2-1 or something. We got to keep rolling. Because that's what we do in the basement. The basement mentality, man. That's what we're here for. Brendan in the room, brother. Good to see your name back in the room, Brendan. Welcome back again, man. Always enjoy having you here. Brendan, Stanley. We got Met fans, Braves fans. We got Yankee fans in here. It's fun. It's going to be a good night. The Yankees came to play. You know what? Most importantly, it looks like Herman came to pitch today. It looks like Herman came to pitch. Who would have thought 9 up, 9 down? We would have thought that. We would have thought it'd been Scherzer doing 9 up, 9 down. Not Herman. But damn it, we got to do it, and we got to win for him. We got to get runs for Herman right now. We might not see a pitching performance like this again. It's only the 3rd inning. Yes, we're getting excited about it, but damn, it's been forever since the Yanks had a lead. The good pitching hasn't been forever. We've had very good pitching. Every one of our pitchers outside of Montes this past week has had good pitching. We just haven't provided any protection with runs. You can't keep having pitchers get out there and have more pressure on them, knowing that if they give up 1 run, the Yankees aren't going to score for them. So the Yankees today have taken a 1-0 lead. Let's go. All right, Gonzalez. Marwin Gonzalez is up. Work the count, dude. We got him, then back to the top of the order right after Gonzalez. Work the count, bro. Let's go. That's not working the count, man. That's not working the count. And thank you for not running it out. Thank you for jogging down the line. I hate that. I hate when guys just jog down the line because they automatically feel, oh, well, I'm out anyway. What if he had dropped the ball? What if he threw an errant throw and missed the bag? Does it happen often? No, but I hate when I see a runner just jogging down the line, man. It's BS. That's BS. Man, you should leg out every single one of them, man. Enough of this jogging down the line. You're just going to give them the out. What if they did that? You're giving them a minute. If they have an error, you're giving them a minute to pick the ball up and you still get you out. Come on now. You're freaking professional. Let's go. Act like one. That's it, Brendan. We got to continue to get these bats rolling, man. 1-0 is not safe. It's not safe. It's definitely not safe. I feel like Herman at any inning can get bombed, and you guys know it, and I know it. So we're enjoying this while we can, but then we got to get the runs, man. Damn. Hitting to the shift. All right, here we go. Judge, man, who has been having a rough time against Scherzer, even back when they were in Queens playing against them, man. Judge has had a rough time against Scherzer. He strikes out a lot against them. But Scherzer's doing he's doing what is the scouting report on Judge. Low, low and away, low, 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 low and away. Scherzer ain't going to give anything to Judge up high unless something doesn't break right by accident, man. He ain't going to give anything high. They just said it, man. Judge is 2 for 11 with 7 Ks against Scherzer. So he has a hard time with him. And I mean, it is Max Scherzer. What's up, Quick? Welcome in, Quick, another cellar dweller. Welcome to the room again, man. Always good seeing your name in here. Right, Bruin. Come on, Judge. He hasn't had a home run in 10. The last 10 games, Aaron Judge has hit 129. So missing Carpenter, missing Stanton is really hurt. He's really not had the protection. Oh, see ya, 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 see ya. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Aaron Judge, baby, that's what's up. That is what's up. That's what's up, guys. Aaron Judge, we're bringing it today. We're pumped up. We're getting it going, man. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. Start coming together. Let's go. Let's do it. Number 47 from Positive Percival reminding us number 47. That's what's up. That is what's up, fellas. Finally, a home run from Judge, and finally, he got one against Scherzer, man, who's been owning Judge. Scherzer has owned Judge, and that's not like that's something shameful because Scherzer is one of the greatest pitchers of this era and one of the greatest pitchers of all time. So it's not like it's a shameful thing that you're owned by a great pitcher, but it was good for Judge to break out of that, man. No home runs in the last 10 games. All rise, like we just said, man, unless Scherzer leaves something up high, which he doesn't want to. It might not have broken right because you're going to pay for it. Loving this, guys. Loving this. We got some life today. We got some life today. Life. Game's still early, yes, but damn, we haven't been this excited in the beginning of a Yankee game in a long time. It doesn't even matter that it's the Mets. We're excited because we finally are getting runs in the beginning of a damn game. Guys, we're finally getting runs in the beginning of a game. That's what makes it the most exciting. The fact that it's against the Mets doesn't really matter. The fact is that we're scoring runs early. Working counts, man. That's what this is about. That's honestly what this is about. We could be playing anybody right now. The fact that we're scoring runs early, the fact that Aaron Judge just came out of a 10-game slump by hitting that home run just now, that's what we're talking about. That's what makes this exciting. That's what makes this exciting. And I'll tell you something else. You know what was a good sign yesterday of team unity? I've been screaming a lot on here. And you guys that are regular cellar dwellers have heard me scream about this a lot. No team unity, no heart, no nothing. You know, when Judge got hit by that pitch yesterday, when he got hit by that pitch, who was the first one out of that dugout? Gerrit Cole was the first one out of that dugout. It showed a lot of leadership. It showed a lot of unity. It showed that the Yankees are frustrated. They're pissed off. They know they've been playing poorly. And that right there was probably more unity than when we had the grand slam from Donaldson last week, or even when we had the home run by IKF just a week prior over the Monster. What really is bringing this team together, it seems like, is when Gerrit Cole and everybody was ready to go out there to defend Judge, and Judge played the great peacemaker yesterday. But you saw the unity. You saw the unity there. And that's what was important, man. The unity that they showed as a team. Like, hey, you know what? We're down. We're out. This is frustrating. We look like crap. We know it. And because Judge got hit, everybody came together, man, as a team. They were in the dugout looking different. They were in the dugout talking more. They were in the dugout kind of like a brotherhood. Like, yo, man, we got this. We got everybody's back. It seemed like that could be a turning point for a team when you're down and out and you get something good like that. That's where it seems that maybe that'll bring us out of this. Now, again, it's only 2-0. We still need more runs. Every time we're up, we need more runs. Germán, 9 up, 9 down through 3 innings. Outstanding. I'm still nervous with him on the mound, guys. I'm still nervous. And by the way, on a down note, Scott Effross, another Yankee on the IL. Effross has been pitching great since he came over for the Cubs, and he's on the IL now. So we brought up Clark Schmidt, who actually pitched really well for the Yankees in the 30 innings that he appeared for us this year. He appeared in 16 games, 30 innings, struck out 29, and had a 2.4 ERA, let's say. But whatever the case, we got a guy back up that pitched well for us before out of the bullpen. So that's going to be safe because Nimmo's too fast. Rick Z is in. I'm going to use that Rick Z. Rick Z is back in the basement, brother. Be happy for the basement. Hell yeah, man. We're happy right now. But again, it's 2-0. We still got to be realistic. It's 2-0. We need runs every time we're up. Nimmo just legged that one out off of Rizzo's glove. So, but hey, be happy that the Yankees have gotten runs early. Amen. Team basement deserves better. That's right, Rick Z. Rick Z. That's right. I'm getting used to that. And the other Rick's just going to be RC, and that's how we're going to leave it when he pops in, because he'll be in sooner or later. Come on, Germán, get through. This is the tough part of the Mets order, man. Nimmo to Marte. Uh-oh. Good. Anytime I see a fly, Nimmo to Marte to Lindor to Pete Alonso, it's a tough front four, man. That's a tough first four. I said front four like football, but you guys know what we mean because we're in the basement. Because we're in the basement, that's what I mean. Their first four is incredible hitters, man. But you guys are, Yankee fans, are as nervous as I am every time Germán gets on the mound. He's pitching really well tonight. I'm not being a hater. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. It's still only 2-0, guys. This Mets team, you saw what they did yesterday. They come back a lot this year. They're never out of games. Scherzer on the mound, just 2-0. We don't want him to have new life for the tie. That is Captain Johnny Obvious, stating the obvious on here. Gunner, man, you kind of got to go with the Raiders as a first one, right? You kind of got to go with the Raiders, but I got a feeling. Are you asking? I never know with you. Are you asking like a real easy one right off the bat? Or is that answer just way too obvious that the Raiders were relocated the most? They relocated Oakland to LA, right? Is Oakland one of them? Oh, the Rams, that's a good answer, Percival. The Rams have been relocated a couple times. How about the Cardinals? Does that count? Arizona to Phoenix to Arizona? Is Oakland the other one? The Cardinals moved from St. Louis to Arizona to Phoenix to that. Whoa. That's foul. Raiders are the other. All right. Positive Percival in the basement, man. Positive Percival and Johnny, man. We got that, brother. We got that. Boom. I was going to go with the Cardinals as the other one, man. Well, remember the one yesterday, Gunny, you said was going to be real easy? We were in the basement for like freaking 40 minutes. Everybody's trying to figure out that question you said was going to be easy yesterday. So you never know what you're bringing to the table, bro. That's a hit. That's a base. Now here comes Alonso. See what I mean? This could be 3-2 with one swing of the bat, man. It could be 3-2. That's what I'm talking about. Makes you nervous, man. With Herman, this is what makes you nervous. Yeah, the Cardinals went from St. Louis to Arizona, right? And then they called themselves Phoenix and then Arizona. Were they still in Phoenix when that was going on? Whether they were Arizona or Phoenix, I don't know. But this is what makes me nervous. Now you got Pete Alonso coming up. There's two men on. One swing at a bat. It could be 3-2, and everybody knows it. How many Yankee fans are nervous right now? How many Yankee fans are nervous, man? Come on. 3-2, and Alonso's up with two men on. We can't give Scherzer new life. We can't give him a pass. We're hitting him. We cannot give him a pass. Can't give him new life. Come on now, guys. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. I can't sit down for this. Can't sit down for this. Here's my prediction. If Alonso hits a 3-run homer, Mark will be back in this chat immediately. He hits a 3-run homer, Mark will be right back in the chat ASAP. Watch, because that's what fans do. That's what all fans do. And he will be back here the minute if that happens. It's not going to happen. We're going to hold this fort. We're going to hold this fort. Oh, man, come on. Come on. You're too amped for this. Too amped. Got to hold this fort, man. I'm right, Lockport, but he won't be. Watch Lou. If they go take a lead in this inning, he will be back on in one. Like he's probably got it printed out. He's just going to hit enter. He's just going to hit enter. He's probably already got I told you or anything like that, probably ready to go. So if he hits a 3-run homer, Mark's going to hit enter, send. That's what he's going to hit. It's already typed out. It's already typed out. Come on, Haman. Don't make us Yankee fans eat this early, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Beautiful double play, baby. Woo! Yes. 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 You gotta get excited. You gotta get excited. Gotta get excited. Herman just came through in a big part of the order, man. Just came through. Big part of the order. In trouble, had runners on. The Yankees up 2-0 with Scherzer on, and we have freaking Herman. Wow. Crazy. 1 second, guys. I'm back. I'm back. You called it, Percival, because you're positive, Percival. Percival, you called it. You're positive, Percival. We try to stay positive with you. I don't always succeed at that. I'm a 4-decade Jets fan, so positivity doesn't usually roll with me quite often. But you called it, brother. Well done, brother. Well done. Yeah, Bruin, you're nervous too. We're all nervous. Because let's give Herman some credit. Let's give him some credit, man. He's doing it right now. That was very telling for him. What Mark did say earlier is true. If you're a Met fan, you got to be pissed. They just beat up on Nola, on the Phillies. Nola is one of the best pitchers in the game. And now you come out here today against Herman. They got Scherzer. They weren't seeing this so far. I will always say so far because we know anything can happen in baseball. But the Yankees need runs, runs, runs. If I was Aaron Boone, that's what I'd be saying. You guys need to score and work counts and score and work counts. You give Scherzer a lead back, you can forget it. It'll be lights out, game over. You guys know it. I know it. We need more runs. And we are going to get more runs, right? Positive Percival. See, I'm being positive today, brother. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, all right. Work the count. DJ, I said it earlier. I didn't really like seeing him at cleanup, but I'm kind of guessing that you need guys that work counts at this time of the order, man. So maybe Boone had something going there. We're not all big Aaron Boone fans, that's true, but once in a while you got to give him credit if he actually does a move that might make sense for now until Stanton and Matt Carpenter come back. I banged into that the other day. Oh man, my hand. I was like, yes, bang right into it, man, except with my left hand. Wow, that hurt. All right, let's go. Still 1-2. 47 home runs, man. 47. Judge needs to be here next year. Needs to be right here, man. He's a homegrown. This is where we need him. This is New York Yankees baseball, man. Let's go, DJ. Come on, man. Set this off. Let's go. Another one, man. Why aren't you legging it out, man? Why aren't you running as hard as you can down that first baseline, man? Why are you not doing it? Yo, fellas, man, see who's in the chat? The Lunicorn has taken a back door and come in through the chat. Look at Lou in the chat. The Lunicorn is in the chat. Hey, Positive Percival, that's the Lunicorn we always talk about. Lou, he's in the chat. The Lunicorn's in the chat. Wow. Yep. Wow, that's crazy. That's the Lunicorn you've always been hearing about, but always thought that was like my imaginary friend. All right, cool, Lou. Good. You can come in 10 minutes. I need 1 minute. Lou is in the chat. Bruin, that's the Lunicorn that you keep hearing me talk about. It wasn't an imaginary friend. He actually exists. He actually exists. He'll be on in 10 minutes. I like, though, they're working the counts. They are working the counts. Only Trevino swung at that first pitch. Donaldson thought he was hitting that one, man. And see, Donaldson, that's where he should be. 5th or 6th in the order. That's where he should be. And no Aaron Hicks, guys. That was the other positive for today. Woo! That's a nasty slider Scherzer is throwing, man. That I thought Donaldson was hitting that one, man. That broke right at the last second, broke right down. Hey, Mark, there's the Lunicorn, man. Your Met buddy right below you. That's the Lunicorn. You'll see him live on here within 10, 15 minutes. Come on, Josh. He struck out on sliders, nasty sliders, no less. Nasty sliders. Mark, we didn't think you were going to come back till the Mets had a lead, so I'll give you credit for popping in again, brother. We were betting on you wouldn't be back till you had a lead. Yep, I'm figured you'd be pissed. Herman, man, Herman. Wow. Listen, like I was saying, man, this is a very important series for the Mets, and not because it's the Yankees, man. It's important for both teams, but you got the Braves right on you. Got the Braves right there. Coming into this series, I wanted the Yankees to take one out of your best 2 pitches. I wanted to take one from the 2, and this game is far from over. Far from over. But I say we got to beat Scherzer or DeGrom. We got to beat one of the 2, and I think our better chance, it's nothing to do against Scherzer. DeGrom is just the greatest pitcher and not of the, I mean, like these ridiculous. So I figured our better chance was against Scherzer, and that's not even saying that's a great chance. But the Grom is like so lights out. How can you expect to even get a hit off? So we had to get a run. I know you're here, Mark. We're just, like I told you in the beginning, brother, it's all in fun, dude, because we love having you in the basement, bro. It's all in fun, dude. You know it. Because as Yankee fans, dude, we are all nervous that Germán's on the mound. We need runs every inning. Because sooner or later, we feel like the Cinderella shoes are going to come off. And I thought it was last thing when Alonso was up with 2 on and 1 out. But Positive Percival called a double play, and that's what happened. So don't trust me, dude. We ain't. There's not one Yankee fan in this room that think we got this yet. But we need runs. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Anybody else new in the room, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notice, hit the like button. And Lockport, you're here well enough to know you're a veteran cellar dweller. You know that Lou never has the chat. When Lou comes in tonight, he's going to have the chat also. So when I take a 2-minute break, Lou will be able to see you guys' chats. The basement is growing. The basement is rolling, man. We're rolling. That's what we do here, man. We keep stepping up to the plate. And Blue is going to come in here with chat for the first time tonight. There's all kind of things going on. Germán's pitching a good game. Lou's going to have chat. Wow, what else is going to happen? This is the basement where it all happens here first. Happens in the cellar dwellers' basement first, man. That's what's up. Come on, man. 3-2. That's how you work the count, kid. Cabrera's working this count. Scherzer's over 52 pitches already. I'm actually following this, man, because make this guy keep pitching. That's how you beat great pitching. You squeeze out a run here or there, and then you make him throw a lot of pitches because the Mets bullpen is shaky, man. So is ours, really. So is ours, but I think that's our weak points. And he walked him. Yes. Good move, Cabrera. Nice move, man. And he walked him. He walked him. That's what's up. That's what's up. He walked him. Cabrera worked the walk-off of Max Scherzer, man. They can throw more pitches this inning. Let's get this kid home somehow, some way. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's right. That's right, Lockport. About time. Hell yeah, Positive Percival. That's right. Subscribe. Hit the bell notice. Hit the like button. That's what we do here, man. This is the best chat with the best dwellers in YouTube. And people can say, oh, you only have 10 or 12. No, that's not how it works. We have the greatest one because we're all real in here, man. We are real. We're real fans. We're not professionals. We don't claim to be. We're real fans. We bring it real here. And this channel doesn't work without you guys, man. I just show up. You guys make me look so forward to showing up. I thank you guys every night and tell you guys how much I appreciate you every single day. This is the greatest chat on YouTube. I don't care if there's not 100,000 people in here, man. We got it rolling in here. We got it rolling real. Gunnar, I'll look at your question in a second, man. The Yankees are trying to get a run here. I'll look at it. Oh, that's a good question, Gunnar. That's a good one. All right, that's an out. Now we got to get nervous again because with a 2-run lead in Germán on the mound, we got to get nervous. Which active NFL franchise holds the record for the longest losing streak? The Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns went 0-19 before they broke it against who? The New York Jets. They went 0-19 just a couple years ago. It's the Cleveland Browns, dude. They went 0-19, and the Jets showed up and said, hey, man, let us help you out and get a win. My Jets did that, so I know it's Cleveland Browns, 0-19. Just type it out. You're right, Johnny, because I got that one right, buddy. Cleveland Browns. They went 0-19 before they won their first game, and as a matter of fact, it was the first time Baker Mayfield saw the field. He came on the field, and they broke the streak, 0-19, and that's what kept Baker Mayfield as the starter. It's the Browns, guys. I already told you. Gunner, it's the Browns. 0-19. Oh my gosh. Do you not see what I'm saying, Gunner? Gunner, do you not hear me? It is the Browns. They were 0-19, dude. Browns. Gunner. Gunner. The Browns. Gunner. Gunner. SOS. It's the Browns, dude. 0-19. Gunner. You see me? I've been saying it for 5 minutes. Gunner. Yo. It's the Browns. It's the Browns. Oh my gosh. Gunner, are you giving me the silent treatment, dude? It is the Browns. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Gunner? Can you hear me? It's the Browns. 0-19, dude. I can't believe everybody else hears me in here, right? It's the freaking Browns. Browns, SOS, Browns. It's the Browns. Uh-oh. It's the Browns, Gunner. I lost my chat. Watch out. I was wrong after all that. Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute, Gunner. Wait a minute. I have an appeal. Gunner, I have an appeal. It was it the Chicago Cardinals? Because that's not an active NFL franchise. I'm going to get real technical on my answer, brother. The Chicago Cardinals are not an active NFL franchise, bro. I'm going to get technical. I'm going to throw an appeal out there, Gunner. I'm appealing your answers there. You said active MLB teams. Chicago Cardinals are not active. Tampa lost 26. That's true. Come on, Gunner. See how I do it? See how I do it, Gunner? I try to get in there. I was still wrong because I forgot about Tampa's 26 because the most recent one was 0-19. And you want to know what makes that season interesting for the Jets? That season, they looked the last. Oh man, maybe I should ask you guys this question. Maybe I'm going to ask you guys this question. You ready for teams? I'm being technical, Gunner. I'm breaking balls right now. I'm being technical, buddy. Being technical. Now, guys, check this out. Teams that were 0-7 or worse. 0-7 or worse. I'll even give it to you this way. The last 3 teams that were 0-7, 0-11, and worse than 0-11 was the third one. Worse. What team gave all 3 of those teams their first win in a 2-year span? Those 3 teams beat the same team. One of them was the year prior, and then the next year there was a teams that were 0-7 and 0-11. This team is the first team to ever lose to 2 teams that were 0-7 and worse. Maybe I should type that question out. I keep losing my chat, guys. Hold on. Keep losing the freaking chat, and I don't know why. That's why I don't hit buttons on my freaking. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I lost my chat. I don't know why I lost it or how I lost it. Hold on. Damn it, I lost my chat. This is why I don't hit buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, guys. Let me X out everything. I lost my chat. Bear with me. Bear with me, everybody. Told you guys give us me and Lou, way too much credit for what we do on here, because when one thing goes wrong, it goes left. Forget it. Man, I don't even know what I hit to lose my chat. I'm here, guys. I'm definitely here, but hold on, man. Damn, what the hell happened? Nope, that's not it. Bear with me, guys. Keep watching. Keep watching. What is going on? Hold on, guys. Well, keep talking for sure. I just don't know what I did. Keep talking. Anybody new in the room, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. You are in the basement, and this is what happens in the basement, man. Things happen. Someone called, now I'm starting to get it back. I see answer there, Gunner. Somebody type anything in the chat to make sure I have this back. Say something. Anybody, just type something. Let me know I got this chat back. I think I got it back. You guys know I'm a tech dummy, so I mean, man, I hit one. This is why I don't type my answers. I just talk. Because I hit something wrong and boom, everything goes crazy. Everything goes nuts. Saints, Percival. Hi, Johnny. Thank you. I got it back. I got it back. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yes. Another score today. Another score today. Listen, guys, listen to how exciting this is. 3 things are going on here today, right now. Herman is pitching out of his mind. The Yankees are beating Scherzer. Lou has chat. The Lunicorn actually has a chat. And the 4th thing, I lost my chat and got it back. Figured it out because we're in the basement. We're in the basement, man. And this is what happens. Isn't that exciting? Are you guys pumped up, fired up? This is great. I paid my electric bill. Yes. I don't know what I hit. I'm never typing anything ever again until the end of the show. Ever. I'm never typing anything ever. This is why I don't do that, man. Anyway, the Saints know. The question was, what NFL team, the last 3 teams that had worse than 0-7, Lunicorns in the house.
Yeah, you.
But they're not. Lunicorns in the house. I'm in the middle of the question, Lou. Hold on. See if you can answer this, Lou.
I'm ready.
In a 1 calendar year, so we're talking about 1 season into the next season, the last 3 teams that had a record of 0-7 or worse, 0-7 or worse, all beat this same team. Who was it?
I'm gonna either have to say the Giants.
No. Good guess, though. That's right, Barton. There's no way the Yankees are going to lose tonight when Herman's on fire. Lou got chat. I figured out where the hell my chat went and brought it back on my own. And somehow we're beating Max Scherzer. How can this go wrong? Good guess, Gunnar. No, not Giants. Now remember, one was the previous season, and then this team also became the first team to ever lose to two teams in one season. That was 0-7 or worse. The only one to ever do it, and including the previous season, if I'm not making that too confusing. I'd type it out, but I'm not going anywhere near that chat typing anything. Yo, at least we don't have to hear at least we don't have to see the Scherzer with holding Judge as a baby anymore.
Oh, yeah, he got a home run. I saw that. I was watching.
Yep. Here, to make the question easier for you guys, not the Patriots, Gunnar, no, not the Patriots. To make it easier for you guys. Oh, you guys get the question. Nope, not the Bengals. The Bengals, I'll put it this way. The Bengals were one of the teams that was worse than 0-7 or worse that actually beat this team.
The Bucks?
The Bills, no, and the Bucks, no. Yeah, I think they just showed Dwight Gooden. That Doc Gooden in Cohen's. He's there, brother. Look at Doc's numbers from 1985. 24-4, 1.5 ERA. I always said he's arguably the greatest pitcher to come out the box. 24-4, man. Not Ravens, not Cleveland. This team, I'll repeat it, was the first team to ever lose to an 0-7 team and an 0-11 team in the same season. And the year before, they lost to a team that was worse than 0-7 also. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. What a hit. Double IKF. IKF coming through with a double off of Scherzer. Wow. The Jets, Lockport. The Jets, of course it was the Jets. They lost to the 0-19 Browns, who extended their losing streak from one season to the other. Then they lost the next year to the 0-7 Dolphins and the 0-11 Bengals in the same season. Only the Jets can do it. Take flight, New York football. So you guys guessing the Giants, it's a good guess because that's something that just New York teams would pull off, even if we were winning.
That's what we're known for.
That's what we're known for. So it wouldn't be unbelievable if the Giants had done that either, even if they were great, because that's what New York teams do. The Jets, Lockport, of course it was the Jets. One thing when I ask unreal questions like that, like what team could possibly do that? I always think Johnny's a Jets fan. Probably the Jets. Always say the Jets first. When I say anything on any NFL embarrassing, ridiculous question, just say the Jets. It's your first answer.
I concur on that.
It's probably the answer.
The Jets or the Giants, either or.
Yo, Raleigh in the house. What's up, brother? Raleigh, good to see you in the room as always, man. Another regular cellar dweller. Johnny, you didn't see it, but wanted to let you know I'll be at the Mets-Yankees game tomorrow since I'm home and my family are Yankee fans. So look for a dude wearing a Padres hat. Good being on the stream. Hell yeah, I'll look for that, man. I should have thought of the Jets. Yeah, when I ask embarrassing questions, man, you always think Jets. It's got more than – you guys got a 60 to 70% chance that it's going to be the Jets. If it's something really positive, like some unbelievable stat, it'll never be the Jets. There's 0% chance of that. Yo, Raleigh, where are you going to be sitting, man? We will look for you, dude. Wear your Padres hat and a Tatis jersey.
Yeah, you'll fit in with all the other steroid Yankees.
What's that?
Players. I'll say he'll fit in with all the Yankee players, but most of them.
Why, is he going to be sitting with A-Rod and Giambi?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this: your boy's pitching lights out right now.
Herman is pitching amazing.
He's getting ahead of the batters, so he's making them swing. Dude, he was at 37 pitches in the fourth inning.
Yep. Well, this is what I said in the beginning of the game before any runs happened. I said, why did the Yankees beat Glavine, Maddox, and Smoltz? How did teams beat great pitching? You got to make them work. You got to make them pitch. You can't come out there first pitch swinging against these guys. You can't do it. You got to make them work. If you don't make them work, you got to get to that bullpen. In the old days, them showing Doc Gooden 24-4 in 1985, that's when guys actually completed games. 24-4 with a 1.5 ERA in 85 is outstanding, man. But that's what the Yankees did. And then Scherzer, I said the only way Judge will ever get a hit off Scherzer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're going to get another run. Let's go. You can't leave him on third. It's unacceptable.
Well, I'm way ahead of you.
The only way Judge is going to get a hit off Scherzer is if Scherzer leaves a slider, that doesn't break in time. And that's what happened. That's a hit. That's another run. That's another run. That is another run. I wanted to come in today. The game is not over. I know it's not over, but I wanted to come in today saying they had a better chance. Now, Lou knows me well enough to know I'm not even ripping on Scherzer, but he was our better chance at winning instead of DeGrom, because DeGrom is just lights out. It's just that guy's ridiculous.
Well, the thing about Scherzer that I've always been telling you since we've got him, he always gives up runs the first 4 innings. That's his Achilles tendon. If he can get past the 4th or the 3rd inning without giving up a run, he's lights out. But you can always get him in the first couple of innings.
Herman, you should be able to get in any inning. But Herman, I was saying, Herman, it didn't matter what who the Mets. I said it doesn't matter who the Mets had out there, because if the Yankees aren't going to hit, it doesn't matter who you have out there.
That's true.
And that's the way they've been playing lately. But I said a good unification for the Yankees yesterday might have not come through the win, but when Judge got hit, Garrett Cole and the whole team, for the first time in the dugout, I saw unity. Like Garrett Cole came out, was ready to start getting into it, man. He was pissed.
Yeah, I saw that.
That might have been the unity they've been looking for, because when the team was losing, why is Rizzo and DJ smiling and making jokes in the 9th inning when you're losing again? Like, that's unacceptable to me, man. You can't do that crap. But yesterday I saw real unity in that dugout.
Yep, I seen that. And then the Mets too. The Mets coming back after being down 3 times in the ball game.
Yo, you can never count the Mets out. I'm sorry. And when I say we got Mark, the Met fan, in here, who was the first one in the room today, give him credit. Mark, the Met fan, who's been a regular in here lately, he was the first one in the room today. So I love it. He's the first one in the basement, ready for Scherzer to shut the house down, and I don't blame him. And he pounded on Herman, but he did make a great point. Why can't we hit the single A pitcher in Herman, but we destroyed Nola? So sometimes it happens. I don't know.
Oh, we destroyed Nola. We
destroyed Nola. He's one of the best pitchers in the game. You destroyed Nola.
We are 9-0 versus Wheeler and Nola this year. 9-0. The best 2 pitchers.
Get out of town. Is that another one? Oh, my gosh, man. But he moved the runner over. You know what I judged that on, Lou? The way Scherzer looked down when he hit it. Scherzer looked down like, you got to be kidding.
Was that any pun intended there?
It was close.
Judge?
Oh, yeah. Scherzer looked down. He was cursing when he hit it, like, oh, damn, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, because you know Yankee Stadium towards the right field is tiny.
You know, it's funny, when the Yankees pounded on the Rangers earlier this season, their manager said, well, it must be nice when we play in a Little League park. And I think it was Stanton or one of them was like, well, too bad you guys don't have Little Leaguers on the team to hit some yourself.
I think it might have been Rizzo. So
it was Rizzo. Yes,
I think it was Rizzo.
He said, too bad you don't have any Little Leaguers on your team. You could have hit some yourself, because they got shut out like 9-0 or something. Man.
Yeah.
You can make a statement like that. It's like, well, dude, you guys couldn't hit anything. What does that say about your team?
Absolutely correct.
Come on, guys. I said every inning with Herman on the mound, he's pitching great. I ain't taking away from him. We just need to keep scoring runs, because I feel that Herman, sooner or later, it's going to start to crumble. Teams get hot and cold. Rick Z, that's right. You can see the chat, right, Lou? You can see it? If Lou can see the chat, this is groundbreaking. He's not used to looking at it. Oh, no way! Oh, my gosh! I was trying to sucker you in. Yo. Can you see the chat, Lou, for real?
Yeah,
Good,
that is
Lou.
true. Rick is true because that's what happened to the Braves last year. They were in a big slump. Two of their best players one got hurt, one got suspended, and they picked up three trades and they went on a tear. They got hot at the right time. That is absolutely correct. Baseball is the team that gets hot at the right moment.
Amen. And we know what else is
Rick,
going on
right
at the moment. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. Lou, the Lunicorn, has the chat, and he's going to hold the fort down for a couple minutes. Lou, are you there?
You remember when Colorado swept everybody? And I mean, they swept everybody, and they ended up facing Boston after like a 12-day.
Lou, you froze. See, I was about to take a bathroom break. Now I got to wait for Lou to get back on.
I don't know. It kicked me out. No, I'm back on. Yeah, I'm back on.
Lou is back on. So, guys, tonight, here's what we got going on tonight. Cmon pitching great. We're beating Scherzer. I figured out a technical issue with my chat, and Lou has chat. That's all great signs for the Yankees today. Lou, take it away. I'll be right back. What is up, Michael? What is up, Michael? Michael in the house. Another great Stellar Dweller showing up in the house, man. Michael, go Yankees, baby. Go Yankees, man. We're working it. We are.
It's kicking me out for some reason, but I got full bars.
Yeah, you froze again, but I can hear you. Michael, man, this is good news, man. Michael, another veteran cellar dweller in the room. Always good seeing you, brother. We're happy, man. Gunner's been firing away with the questions right off the bat. We got Positive Percival in the room. Raleigh's here. Raleigh's going to be at the game tomorrow. Section 179 on the left side of the field. Raleigh will be section 179, left side of the field. I'm going to write that down, Raleigh, because we're going to look for that Padres hat, brother. We are looking for you tomorrow.
We definitely will.
I need my pen, man. I'm old school. I got to write this stuff down. Need that pen. But Lou's going to take it away with you guys now. The Lunicorn has chat. Fire away at him. I'll be right back. Subscribe, download.
Yep.
The basement's rolling.
We got it rolling. All right, let's see here. Mets better start getting something away. At least start chipping away. Give me one run. Give me something because, this is looking kind of grim for us. He is attacking the strike zone, getting that first ball over for a strike, which is putting the hitters in a more active and attacking mode, which right now it's not doing good. It's not doing us any good. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Not Seattle. Okay. What is the NFL franchise that won their division the least amount of times that you can give me both pre-manager era? Division, the least amount of times. Is one of them the Jets? Gunner? That's what I was thinking. The Detroit, because Detroit or Cleveland. Cleveland is another one that doesn't really win anything. Jets are the merger. Okay. And this is for the one before the merger. Yep. The Yankees are playing good. For once, finally. And it has to be against the Mets, right? I tell you. All right, guys, you are in the basement with Lou Talks and Johnny Basement. And I got my chat on up. So if you guys want to shoot out a question or something, I'll be more than happy to answer. I'm not a trivia guru like John is, but I will definitely take my shots. Post-merger. Okay, I know Buffalo won a couple of times their division. Least amount of time winning their division. Since the merger, the Jets have only won the division twice. What about the Browns? Did anybody say the Browns, Gunner? I mean, Rick? No, Gunner. Anybody say the Browns? All right, come on. At least get into the bullpen, give us a different look because this guy is lights out right now. Oh, they did. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're talking about like the 70s. I forgot. Yeah, the Browns did dominate. No, the Niners won a lot of division. They won the division a lot of times. Okay. San Diego, you got California. You got 3 teams over there.
I'm back.
We're thinking here. We're thinking.
What's the question?
Who's the team that won their what NFL franchise has won their division the least amount of times? Can you give me both pre-merger and post-merger? We got the post-merger.
Damn, I wanted to get the post-merger.
Oh, we all knew who it was.
The pre-merger is whoa, Herman, right over McCann's head. That wasn't on purpose.
No, I better not have been on purpose because that's.
Oh, come on. Pre-merger.
Well, the Saints. No. The Saints wasn't before the merger, right?
No. Gunner will ask questions he say is easy, and they end up not being easy. The ones he thinks are hard aren't hard. How about the Browns? Did someone say the Browns already?
No, I said the Browns, but he said they used to dominate post-merger.
How about the Bears? Although the Bears won a championship game back then, 73-0 over the Browns. I'm not kidding you. That's a fact.
Well, they had Peyton and all of them, so right?
Oh, that was pre-merger. It was 73-0.
So that it wouldn't be them then.
Unless they only won a championship once. I'm not very good with the pre-merger.
Well, it's who won the division the least amount of times. So you can still win the Super Bowl once and still, only win it one time in 30 years.
Would have to be the Lions.
That's what I was thinking.
How many times have the Lions won that division? 0 time. I mean, they've only won one game in the Super Bowl era. The Lions have only won one playoff game. So how could they have won their division more times? They've lost.
Well, you can still win your division and get knocked out in the first round. Oh, no, because it wouldn't because. Good eye, baby. Good eye. Come on, get some runners on. Get some base runners on. Let's make this magic work today.
I'm trying to catch up. I saw an orb in the basement. That's funny, Rick Z. That's right. The basement is rolling. I'm trying not to look when Herman's pitching, so I can just assume he's going to get the outs. That's where we're at right now.
He's on a roll right now, brother.
He is. On a roll. Do you know what's funny? When Herman first came out before he got suspended, he wasn't that bad. He would have a game like this here or there, but it's not over yet. Mark. Rock with the Bucks, the least amount of time. How about the Buccaneers? Rock jumping in. Love it.
Yeah, because post-merger, they sucked.
Yeah, they did. Detroit. I mean, the Cardinals never, remember, don't forget the St. Louis Cardinals when they were, somehow the St. Louis Cardinals were in the NFC East for a long time with the Cowboys being the NFC East. Gunner, you're now realizing multiple teams are tied for the record. It's okay, dude. I messed up a question once myself. Remember just a couple days ago, I screwed the whole question up. It's all right. Get it, right. Come on, get it. Hurry up. You're going to be out. Nope.
Gunner, now I can tell you, Gunner, you're in the basement. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I said, Gunner's in the basement. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're in the basement, Gunner. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oof.
Well, did Herman get hurt?
I don't know. That I hit him line drive straight to the calf or something.
Look, I hit him right in the knee, right?
It hit him somewhere.
Yeah, the Lions have won their division 3 times. We're one and done each time. Yeah, the Jets never win their division. Hardly ever.
It's true.
True. Rock jumped in with the Bucks. Love it, love it, love it. The Bucks have actually won their division. Well, they won a couple of times with Brady, right? So
who's that?
And they won the division like with Tony Dungy and them too. The Bucks, Rock answered Bucks. Yeah. So they actually won the division. It's a great answer because normally
it was. I think remember the coach you were thinking of, was it Mangini? No, it wasn't Mangini.
No, it was not Eric Mangini was for the Jets, not Eric Mangini.
Oh no. Oh my God, I had it. I remembered it too.
Yeah. Told you the last time we won one was 2002. We've only haven't won it forever. It's been 20 years for the Jets. 20 years. Of course, because the Patriots were in the easiest division. Guys, let me tell you something. Once the Indianapolis Colts and Peyton Manning were moved, once the Indianapolis Colts were moved out of the AFC East with Peyton Manning after 2002, it became a cakewalk for the Patriots after that. You would have had Manning versus Brady 2 times a year, but they moved the Colts out of the division. Come on, Yankees, get out of this, man. Let's go. Turbo Duran, what's up, Turbo? Good to see you in the basement, brother. Good to see you back in the basement, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Another Turbo popped up yesterday. It's from the West Coast, man. So, man, it's only 5:45 for you, brother. Good to see you in here, Turbo. What's going on? Yeah, they won the Super Bowl with John Gruden, right, with Tony Dungy's team.
2000, wasn't it 2000?
No, 2000. That was back to the Greatest Show on Turf, 99, 2000, all that era. That was Kurt Warner and them. 02 is when the Buccaneers won. They won in 02. 2000 was the year Kerry Collins led your team to a very exciting Super Bowl against the Ravens.
Oh, against the Ravens. You know when they lost? You know where they lost it, right? It was the coin flip.
Yep.
Because think about it. We had the number 1 defense in the national. They had the number 1 defense all around. Our offense was like number 5 or 6 going into the Super Bowl. You flip the coin and you put their best team, the defense, on the field first. First two passes or snaps, they crushed us. It went downhill right from the coin flip.
Yep. Oh, then it was all over, man. It was all over after that. Yeah. Come on, Herman. See, this is what I don't like. You got a runner on. 1 out. Now you got Nimmo. If he gets on, then you get, then it gets rolling. The ball gets rolling, man. We don't want to see it. See, they're already putting up analytics. Herman's faced 16 batters such and such amount of time. You know what? He's pitching well. This is the eye test time.
Yeah. But, I mean, he did get hit in the leg, so you don't know how long that's going to last.
No, I understand. I understand that. I'm saying just forget about that for a moment. It's just, right now they're already looking at analytics. How much longer is this guy going to last, right? So if the eye test is rolling, forget the leg for a minute. I'm just making the point of the eye test. That's it. That's right, Bruin. Come on. Yo, Justin, what's up? I know the Jets are on, man. We ain't worried about preseason football right now, man. Good. He flew out. I know the Jets are on, Justin. Thanks for the update, man. I know it's Yankees Mets. It's Subway Series. There's no way we weren't doing this game.
Did you
Anybody
guys
else?
talk about? Did you guys talk about why DeGrom is not pitching tomorrow?
I heard that Tawan Walker might be pitching tomorrow
Oh, definitely. That's what they're saying. He is.
because they want DeGrom. I think. Don't you have the Dodgers right? Excuse me, Dodgers right
No,
after
I
this,
think we got Colorado
and then the Dodgers.
and then the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I saw yesterday they were talking about the pitching matchup. They said for all the Met fans that are excited from the back-to-back shirts at DeGrom, they said Taijuan Walker's ready to go. That's who they're putting on the mound tomorrow. Not that he's some piece of
oh no, not he's a slouch. He's no slouch. You can remember he
no
beat you guys. I mean, no.
at all. Right. Nice pitch, Cmon.
It's
This guy's
for
rolling
me.
tonight.
It's more. What's the read between the lines? Why is he not starting his next start?
DeGrom?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. It's something.
that's what's scary. That's what's scary to me.
I know. It's not because Walker's back. It's not because Walker's back, right?
Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, for real.
No! Oh no, he's out. He's out. He's out. All right. He's out. Guys, we're still holding the lead. Yankees still holding the lead, man. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, man. This basement is rolling toward 1,000 subs, and we're rolling today. And I figured out a chat problem, and Lou's got chat, and this basement is on fire. It's on fire down here right now. That's what's going on in the basement, man. We got all the cellar dwellers in the house, and we're rolling, man. Rick said the Yankees are outscoring the Jets. Great, Rick. Thank you for the positive update, bro. We're not watching the Jets, man. Wow. Did the Jets play any starters? Does anybody know? Did the Jets play any starters tonight? Did Flacco play or was Mike White playing? Anybody? Oh my gosh, yep. Yeah, man, brew it. Oh man, come on, man. We are rolling up in here, man. This is what this is all about. We had Mark, the Met fan, who we do love. We love he is part of this basement. He's part of the basement. We love all our cellar dwellers, man. Mark is a Met fan. Mark was ready to go today. Jumped in, first guy in the room, first guy in the basement. And he was in here ready to watch Scherzer mow the Yankees down. I expected it too, admittingly. And we know they'll all come back. If the Mets pull this one out tonight, we're all going to eat what we're saying. But right now, we are not feeling a loss today. The Yankees are coming back. We need more runs, guys. More runs, more runs. Too bad RC isn't in the room. Rick RC. If he was in the room, we can use his line, 1-800-RUNS now. The Yankees have called that number. They're using it. They're rolling with it. This is what's up with the Yankees, man. I said that slump's not going to last forever, even though it was lasted for a long time. And now DeGrom may not pitch tomorrow. That's the word. He may not pitch. The Jets aren't playing starters good. Robert Saleh was saying that he was very day-to-day on if he was going to play the starters or not. And I'm so happy to hear Gunnar just told us the Jets weren't playing any starters. That is great to hear. Why would Joe Flacco need to play in a game anyway? Why would you even let him play? Right?
Because they're the Jets.
That's a solid answer. But it's true. What does Flacco need to play for? Like, why does he need to play, right? I mean, the guy, I think he knows what he's doing by now. Oh, good pitch, Scherzer. That was a nasty curveball. Yep. Remember the legend of Mike White that lasted a whole week before he met Buffalo? Yes, because other teams, when they get something like that where a guy comes out and plays great, like Trent Green goes down, Kurt Warner comes in, right? They get a Super Bowl out of him and a Hall of Famer as well. You know, Drew Bledsoe goes down and Tom Brady comes in. But when the Jets get a guy that goes down, we get Mike White comes in, destroys the Bengals. Then, like the Jets do, we played the Indianapolis Colts the following week on Thursday Night Football. What do the Jets do on national TV? Embarrass themselves and their fans. That's what happens to the Jets. How do I know? Because I'm 4 decades in with that dumpster fire. So I'm still hoping. I'm holding out on good things this year. We'll see what happens. I don't think it was. Yeah, Buffalo, and then like we had that bad one against the Colts. Yeah, man, it was bad. Legend of Mike White. Yo, these Yankees are hitting Scherzer far, man. They're hitting them far. I know
Yes,
they're
they
still
are.
outs, but dude, they're hitting that ball far.
They're loud. They're loud outs.
They're loud outs. Look at
Not
Hernandez.
a lot of swing and misses
Well-deserved.
today.
Huh?
Not a lot of swing and misses today.
No. Keith Hernandez, well-deserved. That number being up there, well-deserved, brother. He was an incredible Met. Absolutely incredible.
Yes, he was. And it took too long.
That's disgusting how long that took, to be honest with you, man. You know it.
But that was the coupons. The coupons, man.
Not respecting your legends, man. Keith Hernandez is a freaking legend. And you got his batting practice jersey on right now. We can't see the number, but there it is. Hernandez. Hell yeah, man. Come on. New York at that time had the 2 greatest first basemen in the game, Mattingly and Hernandez. They were the 2 greatest in the game, and they played at the same time. Mattingly and Hernandez.
Definitely.
There was nobody in the league at that time better than either one of them. That is facts.
A lot of the times that Keith Hernandez speaks about Donnie Baseball, he always says, "Hey, you know, that dude was a way better hitter than me." And for him to say that, it takes a lot because Keith Hernandez, one thing about him, he's very full of himself. You know, he was good. Yes. He talks, but he always
ego's not in short supply with Hernandez, man.
Oh.
but you know what? Says it, though. For him to say it, and I'm not being biased, and neither you know it. Donnie Baseball was a better hitter. Period.
He was a machine.
He was a machine. Even Jeter in his documentary, you heard how much he talked about Mattingly. It's like, yo, you're in the dugout with Don Mattingly. Like that guy's going to get it done. He's going to get those hits, man. That's just the way it is. Loud outs, man. They're outs, but they're loud outs.
Yep, they got our freaking lineup mad quiet today.
Justin, how did the NFL 100 have Trevin Diggs over Stephon Diggs? I don't know. After destroying the Bengals, he threw 4 picks versus Buffalo the following week. What a legend. Oh, yeah, Gunner. You don't have to sell me on listen, for a Jet backup to come in and do anything, you know, Mike White. Look, but that shows you how fragile the fans are with Zach Wilson right now. That's really the underlying thing there. The Jets are fragile with Zach Wilson because it's like Mike White had one great game in his first start against the Bengals. And what did every Jet fan want? We want Mike White. We want Mike White. We want Mike White. Why? Because we don't believe in Zach Wilson yet. How can a guy come in, have one great game, and you don't want your starter right back anyway? The Jets, because we don't believe in Zach Wilson. The way, and I'm not down in Zach. I don't know what to expect out of Zach. Like I said, if Flacco comes out, we start 2-0 for whatever reason, and the team's hitting on all cylinders. We want Zach starting week 3? No. We want to wait till Flacco has a couple of bad games, and then you put him in. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. The wide receivers for the Jets, like Garrett Wilson, saying that Flacco throws a different kind of ball. And all these guys, you know, what is that really saying? He throws a ball like, you know, hey, you turn, the ball's there. Like, yeah, it's a freaking veteran. Am I saying I want Flacco to start over Zach the whole way through? No. But if the team's rolling with it, Zach is on a very thin line. The jury's still out on Zach. The jury's still out right now on Lou's phone as well, on Lou's connections here, man. See, this is what happens in the basement. Tech problems happen. But we'll figure them out. Yep. Oh, amen, Justin. Amen. Amen. Zach Wilson Justin said it. Zach Wilson has potential. I 100% agree. Mike White just got arrogant. Mike said he should have been the first overall pick in the draft after the Bengals game. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I know. I remember that. It was completely arrogant. What a wake-up call the next week against Buffalo, man. You guys remember when Brady Quinn said he should have been the #1 overall draft pick out of Notre Dame? Brady Quinn. Remember he was in the green room. They had him talking. They had all this stuff going on. He kept dropping. They had to like take him off the TV. It was getting embarrassing. I mean, I remember that. And I'm not big on college College trivia, I tell these guys all the time. You ask me college stuff, I don't know. But Gunnar did ask who was the last Alabama quarterback to win a playoff game. I knew that because I'm a Jet fan. It was Richard Todd way back in '82. Still I remember bench Fitz magic after he was playing great for Tua. Amen. They sure did. The Bengals have made a lot of quarterbacks look good. Look at Cabrera. Oh, they're not showing you the highlights on the Mets TV. This kid Cabrera against, by the way, Cabrera, Lou, is starting at second base. He's in his first 6 starts, he's played 4 different positions, and he's killing it at every single one.
The rookie, right? The guy that just bought up?
He had a hard shot at him at second base, went off his glove, ran out there, whipped it to first, got him. I mean, this kid is robbed a home run. He smashed his face in the wall, diving over the tarp.
That wasn't him that grabbed the home run. That was Judge, remember?
Oh, that's right, Apple TV. Right after they showed who the defensive lineup is for the Yankees, right after it, the very first pitch and hit, they say Judge robbed the home run. I'm like, you morons. You just said who was in the outfield like 2 seconds ago. That happens in the basement, but damn it shouldn't be happening with the professionals, man. They ain't in the basement.
We don't get paid what they get paid to do this, you know?
Michael, yeah, there's no cell towers in the dungeon, brother. That's right. There's no cell towers in the dungeon, man. That is so true. I like that. Yeah, Rick Z. Flacco is good, bro. Flacco, hey, listen, man, he's a veteran. The Jets finally have a solid veteran as a backup, man. Zach Wilson, like I said, before Zach got hurt, he wasn't throwing good passes. He was to the other team. He was throwing good passes to the Eagles.
Yeah, he's going to have a short rope, too.
Listen, after Joe Douglas lived up to his word, broke the Jets down, brought him back up. They said 3 to 4 years, we'll have a competitive team on the field. We got to work it from the inside out. He did that. Do you really think if Zach doesn't play well or Robert Saleh doesn't coach the team the right way, they're both will be gone?
They're gone because that's gonna put the general manager on the hot seat.
Oh, bring in Sean Payton next year with this team. Woo, please.
Yeah, I would.
You know what? Even if the Jets are competitive, win 7 or 9 games and make the playoffs, if Payton wants a team next year,
if you can get him, I would bring him in. I would bring him in.
You bring him in.
This guy.
Yeah, Rick, you remember that Brady Quinn draft? Remember that? That dude came out like he was like the next Joe Montana, man. Like I should be number 1. Like he was the greatest Notre Dame quarterback. Like he came out so high on himself, man, and he was like. It was so embarrassing that Brady Quinn was not getting picked even in the top 10. They had to move him out of the green room, man. They had to move him out. Yeah, that was some funny times.
Of his environment, you know?
Yeah. He acted like he was Joe Montana or something, man. You know Montana was not drafted high at Notre Dame, I'm just saying. But he was acting like he was the greatest thing, man, coming out. Amazing. Herman is still doing it.
He's pitching lights out right now. I mean, he's pitching in and out. He's pitching backwards. I know it sounds funny, but he is.
Hey, listen, Mark came in. Mark has been quiet. I told Mark it's okay because in the basement, you can be a Met fan. Andy, the Braves fan, was in here for a little while. He's watching his Braves, but you know what? Any fan can come in here. I always say respect the basement. No cursing, no caps. This is all in fun. If the Yankees blow this game, I'm going to have to eat it, and all of us will, and that's the way it is. But at least be here for the whole thing. Alonso even popped up. Wow. I still want more runs, though. Guys, are you guys kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on. That's how runs are given up right there. That's how runs are given up right there, and you know it. You know it.
But Alonso should have been at second base.
Well, that goes back to my theory of when guys aren't legging things out and just giving the benefit of the doubt. You know?
Yep.
When guys are just giving the benefit, oh, they'll catch that. That was ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. That shouldn't happen. Cabrera finally made his first bad play with the Yankees after all the great ones.
Yeah, but Alonso should have been at second.
Yep. And that, hey, listen. I scream that all the time. These guys don't run plays out. They don't run them out.
No, and I'm surprised because the Mets. But no, the Mets usually do run it out. That's why I'm surprised.
Hey man, and now Vogelbach's up. See, this is what happens when you get an extra out. This is an extra out that the Yankees just gave the Mets. They gave the Mets an extra out, man. This is when problems can start.
Yep, this is when problems start. Come on, baby, make them pay. Make them pay.
I love that Vogelbach's bat looks like a tree branch, like a little stick. Andy, good update on Zach. He'll probably miss the first 2 weeks. Probably Joe. Good. He's not going to be back by week 1. We need him back fully healthy. Why rush him back? I knew he wasn't going to be back by week 1. There's no way. There's no way. Thanks, Andy. How the Braves doing, buddy? I know you're happy right now, Andy. The Yankees are winning, but they just gave the Mets an extra out. You don't give teams an extra out, man.
Why don't you give them an extra out?
Because you already know, because we're going to give up runs. That's how you give up runs. Vogelbach just hit a bomb, and it's a 2-run homer. There it is. That's why you don't give them extra outs. There it is. See?
That's why.
I know. I knew what you meant when you said it, bro. I knew what you meant when you said, why don't you give them that? I knew, because you give up runs. That was my first answer. Thank you guys for screwing up that. Now it's a 1-run game. See? Now it's a 1-run game because you gave them an extra out.
Hopefully this will light them up. Let's go.
That is textbook, man. You give a team extra outs. It's exactly what happens. Herman, not for nothing, he pitched an amazing game. What a great game.
He did. He did.
You couldn't ask for anything better. Damn, Herman. Damn, guys, that's on Cabrera and Marwin Gonzalez, man. It should be 3-1 right now. 3-1, not 2.
Hopefully this will spark us up. New game, baby. The new game. We have a ball game.
Ugh. Now it's going to go to the bullpens, which, you know. Is Scherzer done? I think he's done. Oh, I don't know if he's done. I shouldn't say that. I hope they bring in Jolie Rodriguez.
It all depends if we score another run. If we score another run, he's coming in. He's coming back.
He's getting a standing ovation, Herman, and he should. We know that 2 runs not his fault. It should be 1 run.
You know what happened, though? That pitch is because he was probably frustrated that they dropped the ball, lost his concentration just a little bit, and that's the product. You know what's funny, man, is pitchers are like golfers and field goal kickers and stuff. It's all a matter. They get their head screwed up on one little thing, and that's it. I don't care what pitcher you are. It happens. Yeah, yep, I agree. Yep, because look at that. The 2 pitches later, boom. And the minute you asked me that question, I already knew what was happening. You know who I still respect is Bumgarner. That guy will turn around. If you made a mistake, he will let you know that you made a mistake. Yeah. You know, Bumgarner he's still the truth. You know what's funny? He's on the Diamondbacks. You know what? And I always forgot that Scherzer pitched for the Diamondbacks for a second. Yeah, he did. Yep. He didn't even do that well on it. I thought because it's the Diamondbacks. But yeah, I forgot he was there for what, 1 season? I think it was one season or something. Wasn't he drafted by them? No, he was drafted by Detroit. Because he was on Detroit with Verlander. Okay. He was on Detroit with Verlander. Then he went to the Nationals. Yep. And he was on the Diamondbacks with Zach Greinke. Was that before he got traded to the Nationals? I think it was. No, because we picked him up from the Nationals. No, you didn't. You picked him up from the Dodgers. You're right. Now he pitched one year with them. Got traded. Let's get that algorithm up, Andy. You're right. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up, brother. We're on here every day. We better not lose this game. You're right, Henry. You better not lose this game after putting up 3 runs on Scherzer. You better not blow this game. And I knew the minute they dropped that ball, it's freaking bad karma. Bad juju. You know, a lot of those Jeter teams with Bernie in them, and I always say, you always got to find that hit. When a lot of games they won. Marinaccio is the man, dude. Huh? Look at that strike. Do you see the second pitch? I'm about to see it now. That's a complete ball. That was way low. That was way low. And people don't understand that changes the whole at bat. Sure, it does. 2-0 to 1-1 is a huge difference.
By the way,
2-1.
I mean, yeah, 2-0 versus 1-1's a lot. It's way the
Because
pitcher
2-0,
pitches
the pitcher
differently
has
too.
the pitcher has to get a strike if it's 2-0.
Yeah, it's completely now it's 1-2. See how fast that happens? It's the same concept. The Marinaccio, you know, is like giving up like 1, maybe 2 runs since April. Like this is our best freaking bullpen guy right now. And Efros, who's been pitching really great, he's on the IL. Who else wants to go to the IL that's great on the Yankees?
Dude, even Diaz looked at human yesterday. He gave up a run.
2 outs. Now Cabrera.
Come on, Canada.
Scherzer was drafted by the Diamondbacks. So he was on the Diamondbacks first, Michael? I just found out today he was on the Diamondbacks. I completely forgot about that.
See, yeah, he was. I told you he was drafted by the Diamondbacks.
You were right. You were right. I was wrong. It happens in the basement from time to time. I don't even remember him on the Diamondbacks, man. That's what's so funny. When I was looking through Scherzer's stuff and they showed him in a Diamondbacks jersey, I'm like, he was on the I forgot. I always pictured him starting with Detroit with Verlander. That's where I picked him up from.
I remember. I think he got traded. He got traded to Detroit because they call that one of the worst trades ever.
I mean, I think at one time, you know, the Montreal Expos had like Randy Johnson and Pedro Martinez and, you know.
Pedro Martinez, Vladimir Guerrero.
Mikhailov, look who's in the chat. Lou's not used to looking at the chat. Mikhailov is showing up. What's up, Mikhailov? Lou's got chat. He's not even looking at it. He's not used to having the chat. He's not used to having it. Lou's not used to having the chat. He has all these things. Look, Mikhailov, another great cellar dweller in the basement, man. That's what we want to see, man. Welcome back to the basement, Mikhailov. The Yankees are still holding on by 1 run. Now, see what's funny, Marinaccio is pitching really well. Now, why would you not have him come out for the next inning? If he gets out of this unscathed, why would you not have him come out again?
Yeah, he's only thrown 7 pitches.
Right. But for some reason, they'll take him out and bring somebody else in. Why? Come on now, let's go. Let's go.
Give him a second.
What? Hey, Henry, I'm going to add on to what you said. Henry, I'm going to add on. We can't lose this game when we put up 3 runs on the Mets ace, right? On one of the best pitchers in the game of the era, whatever. We also can't lose because Germán gave us the greatest pitching performance he's shown us in a very long time. Germán went out there and matched up against their ace and gave us the game of his life. That home run by Vogelbach should have been 1 run, not 2. Should have been 1. That's why we can't give extra outs, man. It always happens. Extra outs, you pay for it. And we paid for it hard, man. We paid for it real hard. So Germán also pitched the game of his life. We can't keep wasting great pitching efforts, man. And for Germán to do that, listen, these guys should be rolling. I still think we got this in hand. We need another run. I'm being Johnny Obvious again. We need another run. We need to keep this train rolling. And DeGrom may not start. If DeGrom does not start tomorrow night, as Lou said, that's very concerning for the Mets as to why he's not starting. What's the underlying thing there? Because I think last year when they held DeGrom out of the start, it ended up being out for the rest of the year, right? Isn't that how it always starts with them?
That's correct.
When you're a Met fan and you see DeGrom as being held out of a start, which we don't know yet. We don't know if he's actually being held out or not yet. But when he gets held out from a start, you got to be super concerned right off the bat. We got to get these runs back. And yup, Henry, I'm telling you, man, Germán pitching great. Yes, we got 3 off Scherzer, but because Germán's pitching so well, you need to keep the ball rolling, man. You got to win on that too. He doesn't come out and pitch. That was the pitch of his life going up against Scherzer, man. So we got to give him a lot of credit too, man. We've wasted too many great pitching performances this past 10 days. We've wasted a lot of great pitching performances by the Yankees. We wasted one with Cole and Nestor and everything, man. To where these guys can't even give up a couple of runs because we haven't been picking them up. Now, this weekend, even though we lost Saturday, this weekend, we were picking up men on base. We're getting men on base. We weren't getting them home, but it was positive we were getting men on base. Then we finally came through yesterday. We're looking good so far today. We'll see what happens there, and I'll stop hogging up all the time. That's right, Henry. That's what happens when you call. Yeah, but Rick, Henry, Cabrera's been playing really well. I don't want to hate on him too much, but yeah, they obviously, and Marwan Gonzalez like never plays. So, I mean, but still in all, they're professionals, and it's like, hey, I got it. I mean, they should be, one of them should be backing off.
Center fielder, the outfielder has the right to catch the ball once he calls off the infielder. Always.
That's right. It always goes to the outfielder.
Because
Andy, Joey
he's
Gallo.
charging.
Andy says Joey Gallo's really turned it around in LA with the Dodgers. You know why? Because he couldn't handle the pressure in New York. Period.
Yep.
It's obvious. You were okay. You were good on the Rangers. You come to the Yankees. You hit 151 in 1 year, one full July to July, or whatever, to the trade deadline to trade deadline. You hit 151 with 194 strikeouts. Then you leave and you're batting well again. That tells me you couldn't handle the pressure in New York. Period. That's what it is. Who's getting the last 6 out, Rockport? That's a good question. Why not leave in Marinaccio? He pitched what, 8 pitches? Why can't he come back out for the next time out? Why can't he come back out?
He should.
Jets losing 13-0. Take flight. That's what we do. New York Jets football, baby. Even though it's preseason. Thank you, Rock. Thanks for bringing the positivity in the room with some Jets karma, man. But yes, the Jets. They didn't play any of their starters today. That's the good thing that I'd been told by Gunner. The Yankees would be in 3rd place if they play in the NL East. Well, they don't play in the NL East. They play in the AL East, and you have 2 of the worst teams in the NL East. All the teams in the AL East are still in the playoff hunt. You have the Nationals and the Marlins.
I said
the
you
Yankees
can't really say that.
Doesn't have anybody as bad as that.
Well, you can't really say they would be up 6 games. They will probably be under that because remember, when the Yankees have been going through this really ugly slump, nobody in the East was picking up ground on them.
Right. He's saying that they're in the NL East, they're in 3rd place, but that's hypothetical. They're not in the NL East, they're in the AL East. And Boston's in last place, but they're still in the wild card race. The Marlins and the Nationals are well out of it. Well out of it. So the AL East overall is a better division. That's just facts. I was recording the Jet preseason game. Looks like I'll just delete it without looking at it.
It's crazy. They went 2-17. The Yankees the last couple of games.
I'll add on to that. I'll add on to that. The Yankees in the last 38 games are 13-25. How about that?
And they really didn't lose a lot of ground. Maybe 4 or 5 games.
Yeah, well, in June they were 15.5 up. Now they're only 7. Or they win today, maybe they'll be 8. But yeah, but still in all, because of that cushion, they were lucky. They were lucky the Blue Jays weren't doing anything either. But now the Rays and the Jays are starting to pick up ground. They need to pick up ground. I notice our catcher's been swinging at first pitches a lot. Not sure why. Yeah, Trevino's been swinging at a lot of first pitches. He's been really good for us this year. I don't like – we can hate on him, for doing that. But now, I mean, Scherzer is now 90 pitches in. This will be his last inning for sure. If we can squeeze a run off, great. Look at IKF trying to hit home runs again. Edwin Diaz to pitch the 9th. What do you think about that? Well, if the Mets have a 1-run lead, do you think they should bring in Diaz?
No.
Hold the 1 run? No, right? He's going to make that. IKF is going to be safe. Yep. Oh, bad throw. He wasn't paying attention.
Very uncharacteristic. Well, no, he gets it automatically because they went into the dugout.
I'm just saying, I know that, but I'm just saying, why don't you notice that anyway? That's my point.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball. That ball.
When you got a fast runner coming down, now you're going to rush the throw. We need to get him in. We need to at least run back.
He should know better. He's the shortstop. He should know better.
Yep, that's right. Well, Mark, in the Little League
Uncharacteristic.
Park, how come your team hasn't hit any home runs? I mean, we hit them too. We both hit home runs. The Little League Park thing doesn't matter to me because both teams have the same advantage. Both teams have the same advantage when they're playing together. I get it. You guys came in expecting Scherzer to mow the whole team down, and he didn't. He pitched pretty well, but not well enough. That doesn't mean they're not going to win. That doesn't mean the Mets can't come back. The Yankees gave him an extra out, and that's how it goes. Albert Abreu's out for 15 days. That's okay because that guy is about as 50-50 as you get. But Efros, who's been pitching great, has a shoulder strain. Like, we're getting these guys hurt, man. It's just how many more guys that pitch great are going to go on the freaking IL? It's amazing. Yeah. I love it, Mark. I love what you're bringing to the table. I like that you defend your team and that you come in strong with the team. I love it all. That's what fans do, man. I love it. It's good stuff, Mark. Keep bringing it, man. Serious. To me, Marinaccio better be coming out in the 8th inning. I will be blown away if he doesn't. And you're bringing somebody else to do what? I don't know who's getting that last 6 outs, Lockport. I don't know. That's going to score a run. That's scoring a run. That's scoring a run. Right there, baby. Right there. 4-2. Let's go. Benintendi's been coming through now. Benintendi has been coming through lately for the Yankees. Yesterday and now today, man. That's what's up. Getting key hits. Finally getting key hits. Yes, we're excited because we have not been excited at all about anything lately. I'm serious.
See whatever that ever cost us?
Yep, it gave an extra out. Instead
of hit man on first and second, you moved them over.
You're right. Lindor knows better. He shouldn't have thrown that ball.
He shouldn't have thrown it.
So you guys gave us an extra out back, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Even though IKF was still going to be safe, and technically you gave us another base.
Give him another run. Give him a run. Yep.
Right. Benintendi's finally coming around, man. Can you imagine being Benintendi, leaving the Royals and then coming to the Yankees and feeling like you're still playing on the Royals because no one's getting any hits or run? But he's starting to come around now, man. That's real good. Did you see in the beginning of the game where Alonso almost fell on Benintendi and had to jump over him? He would have been crushed.
Yes. Oh, if Scherzer would have threw that ball a little bit, he would have picked him off.
Yeah, it was just a bad throw. And then Scherzer throwing to Scherzer's last start, he allowed 4 runs on 3 hits.
Yep.
Let's go. Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. He had a loud out last time up. So did Rizzo, man. Is Scherzer done? He's over 90 pitches. And this will be his last inning, Lockport. This will be his last inning. Lou, you can take on the chat anytime you want. I know you're not used to it, brother.
I know. I'm looking.
Anything, you pick it up, man. Lou's not used to the chat. He's going to get used to it. He's going to get used to it and start rolling with it.
Yeah, no, Scherzer can go over 110 pitches.
Aaron Judge just tied Dave Winfield for 14th in Yankees history, home runs, 205. That's a pretty good name to be along with.
That's crazy. They wanted to take out Scherzer. He told them, no, sit down. I got this.
Who famously did that for the Mets in the World Series, and they should have taken him out.
Rogers?
Nowhere near Max Scherzer. But he talked, what's his name? That was the manager of the Mets for the World Series. Terry Collins. He's told Terry Collins I could do it, and they ended up blowing that game because he let him go out for that in 9th inning or 8th inning.
Who was that? Let's see.
He was very good when he was on the Mets, but he bombed it.
No. What year? 2000 or 06?
No. When they lost to the Royals. Terry Collins was the manager.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
They were winning the game. And then he talked him into letting him come out just one more inning. And then he started giving up a lot of hits, and the Mets blew that game. He should have never let him come out in that inning, in the 8th inning. You know him, too. Damn, good slider.
I know we had three. We had DeGrom. We had
That's right, Lockport. That's right, brother. That's right. Good call outs. You know him too. He's one of your best pitchers then, but he. Hell yeah. We're looking good, boys. We are looking good. We're looking strong. We're looking like the Yankees again today and yesterday, for that matter. Lou, you still, you know, I already know you well enough to know. I'm not even going to give you a hint because you should know this guy.
it was it's either our starting rotation was DeGrom, was Thor. We had Wheeler. No, the Wheeler didn't pitch that year.
Anybody new in the room, subscribe, download us, hit the like button, keep this basement rolling because the Yankees are rolling. We're getting hits. We're figuring out tech problems. We are go. Lou's got chat. This basement's growing, man. We're rolling toward 1,000 subs. That's what we do in the basement. We got Met fans, Braves fans, Yankee fans. We're all talking crap. Let's keep it going, guys. And hell yeah, we're pumped up.
Yep, Atlanta's winning 2-0 right now.
Yeah, Andy let us know.
Bottom of the 5th. Philly's winning 3-0 in Cincinnati.
Scherzer out. Let's go. Let's go. Jets have 60 yards of offense. Gunner, don't bring that bad juju in the room, man. Don't talk about the Jets, Gunner. Listen, I recorded. Listen, all you guys have inspired me to do with the Jets. I recorded the game. I'm deleting it right now. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm going to delete it and watch Monday Night Raw instead.
Just watch the highlights.
I recorded both. I recorded Monday Night Raw and that, man. So, you know.
Was it Steve Matz?
No. You'll be ashamed if I have to tell you. You'll be ashamed of yourself.
And it wasn't Thor or DeGrom, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Not DeGrom, not Thor, not Matz. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I am. We didn't have Pedro then, right?
No.
Can't think of who the other people
Jeter
were.
had a scheduling conflict. He did a video message, Henry. He did a video message, and Joe Torre did a video message for Paul. It was a scheduling conflict. That's all. Yeah,
You're Derek Jeter. There shouldn't be no. You're Derek Jeter. You should not have any kind of scheduled conflict.
Listen, try to figure out your freaking Met answer. All right, stop ripping on Jeter.
I'm still thinking.
You gotta. Oh man.
I don't know. I can't
think of it right
now.
You really giving up?
Mm-hmm.
Lou, I'm gonna take a quick 2 minutes. Follow the chat, and I'll be right back.
I'm in the middle of this game right now.
Listen, like both our teams gave us extra out. Who?
Bartolo Colon?
No, both our teams gave us extra out. I'm giving you extra life. I'll be right back in 1 minute. I'm giving you extra life.
Got it. Because I think they announced that Derek Jeter wasn't there. All right, mate, don't give up any runs now because if not, we're not catching up. It's going to be tough to catch up. That's all good, Mr. Henry. It's all good. It happens. Oh, the Yankees bats are coming alive against the Mets. It usually happens this way. But Yankee Stadium is packed. So Rizzo is 2 for 6 with a home run against May. Come on, May. You got to get out this inning. Can't give up no more runs, guys. No more runs. Come on. Let's get a ground ball
All right,
here.
Ludi, did you give up?
Ooh. You said someone that I should know. Okay, I know. I just named you 4 of the pitchers that were in there.
Yep. You should definitely know this, man. You will be ashamed of yourself if I tell you. I remember well because I was sitting in a Buffalo Wild Wings in Tampa. In Tampa, huh?
Ybor City?
No, I was in Brandon. And I remember watching it. There was Met fans in there, and they were like, why is Terry Collins letting this guy go back in? And then after he gave up a hit, he still let him stay in.
Damn, I should know this one too. I just can't think of it right now.
Usually very good with your Mets. I'm surprised.
I know. I'm frustrated right now with my lineup.
I know it. Andy, your early NFL prediction is Cowboys will lose to the Bucs in the NFC Championship game. Wow, you're saying the Cowboys go to the championship game? Buffalo's going to win the Super Bowl this year. I'm going to predict that.
The Cowboys winning the champion. I mean, go. Oof.
Well, Andy's a Cowboys fan, and he's saying that they'll lose to the Bucs in the NFC Championship game. You really think they're going to make the NFC Championship game?
Wow, that's. Well, I mean, it's not like they're going to have too much of a tough time with the East and the division.
I got Buffalo getting it done over the Buccaneers. Yeah, I'm saying that too, Andy. I'm saying the Bills are winning the Super Bowl. They have no excuse. They have no excuse this year. They got the team. They picked up Von Miller. They got to win the Super. There's no team in the AFC.
I forgot they picked up Miller. Miller's a beast. He's still a beast. I mean, he's getting a little bit long in the tooth, but he's still a beast.
Having that veteran leadership. It's like when the Jets picked up Brian Cox at the end of his career, man, and they had Wilbur Marshall on that team. You know, Dave Meggett. Come on, Lou. Come on, man. The only hint I can give you,
Wheeler?
I'll give you one.
No,
I'll give
Wheeler
you a
wasn't.
team he pitched for after the Mets, but if you don't even know who he is, I don't know why you'd know that either.
Philly?
He also pitched for the Baltimore Orioles. He's pitched for more than that, but he pitched for the Orioles too, just recently. He had a unique. Oh, you'll know it if I tell you that.
Unique pitching stance? I have no idea.
He had a unique incident with the media. One time. Well, that doesn't even tell you much either. Let me know when you give up.
I give up.
Matt Harvey.
I was going to say Harvey too.
Remember the locker room incident he had with the media and he had that something in the background? Don't say it. In his locker room, in his locker.
He was there for 15?
What's that?
Matt Harvey was there for 15?
Yes, he was on the team. And Terry Collins would let him go back out there. Then he gave up a big double or something at the first hit. I don't know if it was definitely a double, but when a pitcher's that late in the game and he comes back out and the first guy gets a solid hit off him, you take him out. He didn't.
Well, that's what happens when you have
Terry Collins.
Yeah.
And then you come in with Mickey Callaway right after him. Was he right after Terry?
I think so.
Good.
Yeah,
Marinaccio should be out here in this inning. That's the way to. Lockport jumps in with Cowboys will lose in the first round, fire McCarthy, and hire Sean Payton. I want Sean Payton on the Jets. I don't care if Robert Sala's a great season. I want Sean Payton on the Jets. But McCarthy will definitely – this was McCarthy's last year. I'm sure of it. I'll agree with that. Come on, Yankee. Let's go. He walked them. Oh, boy. Come on, man. Who's coming out in the ninth for the Yankees? I don't even know anymore. Efros was doing it. Now he's done. Clay Holmes is out. Who's coming in for the Yankees in the ninth?
It's crazy.
We got to worry about the eighth right now first. We got to worry about getting out of the eighth.
My feed was ahead of you. Now you're ahead of me.
Well, now Queen's coming in now. Pinch hitter. Pinch hitter coming in. Come on, Marinaccio. Let's go, kid, man. You can get out of this too. Let's go. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. Man, then the late night start, man. They're playing Oakland on Thursday at 9:40, man. Here we go with that crap. And it's Oakland, too. Are you guys going to be here with me Thursday for Oakland late night? 9:40 start.
I'll be there.
Well, I know you're up till 4 in the morning. It'll be easy for you. I'll need you while I'm doing my jumping jacks again by the 6th inning. There better not be any damn rain delays. Oh, we'll be in Oakland. There won't be. Come on, kid. Let's go, Marinaccio. You got this, man. You got this. All right, there you go.
Let's go.
I'm ahead of you now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I think I want to go change.
How's that
I want
happen?
to go look at some of the other scores.
So it's 0-1 for you right now also?
0-2.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Good. So now I know this pitch is safe.
Let me put on the rally cap.
I did all that crap all last month. This whole month I've been doing that. It doesn't work. I didn't wear any Yankee gear this weekend. I did everything that everybody wants me to. I did it all. None of it works.
Except wear the golden thong.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get him out. Double play. Let's go, Marinaccio. Let's go, kid. Marinaccio on his changeup this season is the opposing bat is a 2 for 41. He has 18 strikeouts by the time he's been throwing that changeup.
That's crazy.
I want to know who's pitching the 9th. Well, let's get through the 8th first before I worry about that.
Bring in Chapman, baby. Bring in Chapman.
You know what's scary? They probably are.
Mm-hmm. It was funny because right before you came out, I said, usually the Yankees will be struggling, face the Mets, and they go on a pick and tear.
Well, like I said, that unity with Cole and everybody at the Judge got hit. The dugout looked different than it was during that entire losing streak. Everybody was like unified. For the first time in a long time, it looked like that. First time in a long time. So let's go. Come on now, Marinaccio. Let's go. This bat's taking too long. Let's go. There you go, kids. Struck them out. I am unrecording the Jets right now. So everybody knows. I'm unrecording the Jet game right now. I'm deleting it from existence. You guys have all inspired me not to watch the Jets. I will not watch that game. I'm not looking at the preseason game at all.
Yeah, you don't want to get bummed out for the beginning of the year.
They didn't play any starters, but, that still says something about your backups, even though all the defenses are vanilla anyway. Now it's back to the top of the order. You got to get these guys out. You cannot give up another run this inning. Want to go into the 9th with a 2-run? How do I know? Because I'm being Captain Johnny Obvious right now. Everybody knows what I'm saying. The street can't give up another run. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody must be mesmerized by the game because the chat has slowed down. 2 outs. The chat is slowed down. Everybody's mesmerized. Everybody's locked in right now. We're locked in. Don't take him out. Who are you going to take him out for? Who's coming in? Chapman? Loizaga is going to come in for 4 outs? Loizaga? Oh.
Is he trying to pull a buck?
Yo, not for nothing.
You can't be mad at that decision. Think about it. Who are you going to
I'm
bring
not
in?
mad at it. I'm just nervous because Loiza's been pitching better lately, but he's had some rough moments, man.
Because you're not going to bring in Chapman as shaky as he's been.
No, you're not going to bring it. I didn't want Chapman. I didn't mean it for that reason. I'm just Loiza's been up and down. He's been better lately, but just you're going to come in for 4 outs. How about getting that first one right now? All right, Rick Z, back in the room. Back in the room, Rick. Good, man. I'm glad you're back, brother. We just figured everybody was mesmerized on the game. I haven't seen Mark at all in a while. And as I told everybody, Lou would show up if the Mets were down 10-0. I told you, he's a true fan. He's a real fan. You're here for the good. You're here for the bad. You guys see him in here. He's making fun of us and the Yankees and doing nothing. You know, you just got to eat it. I'm a Jet fan. I am immune to disappointments, man. I'm used to it. I'm a 4-decade Jets fan. So
I'm a Mets fan. I'm used to it too. This is nothing new
right.
to me.
Lou and I, for years, have always said when the Mets season ends, he removes the M, I put the J in front of the ETS, and we continue with the same garbage. It's true. For years. The Mets and the Jets did the same thing. They forget there's an extra inning to play. The Jets forget there's a fourth quarter, or they come out and teams that are supposed to win, they get blown out, and, you know, things like that. Yanks don't really have a true closer right now. They don't. And you know what? Efros was doing it. Efros was doing a good job. But what happens? IL. They did just call up Clark Schmidt, though. Clark Schmidt, guys, don't forget, he appeared in 16 games for the Yankees this year. He has 30 innings with 29 strikeouts, 2.4-ish ERA, whatever the case, man. He's a good guy coming up from AAA. But Efros has been doing it since we got him from the Cubs, so that's the kind of guy that I want to see continue. But he lands on the IL. I want to see him continue with the Yankees next season is basically what I'm saying. I like what I see out of him so far. Loizaga ERA is at 6. He's going to be meeting the meat of this lineup. He has to get Marte out. He has to. Marte is an outstanding hitter. Then you got Alonso. I'd rather have Alonso come up next inning because if he hits a home run, we're still up by a run. Doesn't matter. You need Marte out now.
Well, you got Lindor before him.
I know that. I don't want to get it through Alonso.
That's bullshit.
I don't know why, I don't know why I keep thinking Marte is the third guy in the order. You know why? Because when I played with the Mets,
he does something. No. He does bat up third most of the time.
Rick is awesome, man. I love it. He goes, I'm not even a New York or even a Yankees fan. I'm just team basement. That's right, Rick. You're team basement, man. That's what's the most important team. The most important team, Rick Z, is team basement. I love it. He's not a fan of your team, Lou. He's not a fan of my team. He's a fan of the basement. Dude, we're all just fans in here, brother. We're all just fans, man. No one's above anybody, man. You guys make this channel happen. I'm fans of you guys, the cellar dwellers. Why? Because you guys make this channel happen. Without this channel, me and Lou are just talking on the phone watching games, not doing this like we did before we did this. We just talked on the phone for hours about games. So you guys make this channel happen, man. So we're fans of you guys. Trust me.
Did any of the cellar dwellers watch Usman get knocked out on Saturday night? Because that was a tremendous knockout.
Yo, you guys got to check that out if you didn't. He got knocked the F out. Subscribe, bell notice, like button, please. Basement Squad Reviews. We are going to be back this week. Basement Squad Reviews. Me and Dez will be on it this Thursday. We'll be uploading new videos this Thursday, continuing on into the weekend. So there's more coming. There's only 2 on there right now, but this weekend, Basement Squad Reviews is back.
And on Wednesday, we're doing an NFL review, right? A preview?
Yeah, guys, Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern time, 8:30 Eastern, NFL preview. The Yankees aren't playing. It's a night off, so we're going to do an NFL preview with me, Lou, and Jets Fan 13. He's a friend of the show. He's a friend of he's got a great YouTube channel. Check him out, Jets Fan 13.
And he's funny. I was watching his videos. He's funny as hell, John.
I'm typing it in. Yo, guys, go to YouTube. Go to Jets Fan 13. He'll be on here with us on Wednesday doing NFL previews. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of the channel. He's a good dude, and he knows his stuff. So we're doing NFL previews. We'll be on for about an hour, a little bit more. So, guys, Wednesday night, be here with us, 8:30 Eastern. Why not? We're going to be kicking it. We're going to be talking football, all NFL previews, Jets, whatever. Lockport. Oh, Lou, you read the chat, man. You got it now. We're gonna break Lou into reading chats, guys. We're gonna break Lou into reading chats.
Oh, that sucks. It says here the whole UFC card was good. Yes, it was. There was a lot of good a lot of good fights. The only fight that really disappointed me was the Aldo fight. Like, did he really even come to fight? This dude is a legend. He's been fighting for what, 20 plus years. The pretzels, oh yeah.
Peanut butter pretzel nuggets. I support and promote them every day. Anyway, go ahead.
Aldo didn't do nothing, man. He just came to hold up the fence. That was disappointing.
How's this guy, Michael Gibbons? I've never seen him.
I think he pitched like he's up and down. He scares me sometimes.
I wanted Jolie Rodriguez. I wanted Jolie Rodriguez. Can you hear me? Or you lost me?
I lost you. Let me set this up again. Hold on.
It's working in the eighth.
Rick, I like the team I'm betting on. Well, there you go. I just saw that now, dude. I know some of these chats get past me, man, but I would assume you would like the team you're betting on. Which I'm assuming you bet on the Yankees today. You bet the over. The over was 7.5. I think the over was 7.5 for this game. I don't bet, but I look. I always look at the odds. This game had 7.5 on it. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't have taken the over because you figure if Scherzer's on, he's only giving up 2 runs. He gave up 4, so we give you that.
If Cmon's off, he'll give up 9.
Your boy. That's
He actually has been pitching pretty well his last couple starts. I'm not going to totally, but his ERA is 4.4 in his first 6 starts back. So I don't know.
Yes, I mean if his ERA is at 6, so you take away 2. That's how I bet the over. You take away 2, and then Scherzer's only going to give up 2 runs. I would have went with the under.
You know what's interesting here? Everybody in this room knows I rip on Aaron Boone a lot. And I ripped on this yesterday, but I kind of see the thought process because I didn't like him. Like, why is LeMahieu hitting cleanup? I said that yesterday. He ended up going 2 for 3 with an RBI. I realized that's a hit. You know what I realized? And I'm going to give Boone credit for this. You lead off with Benintendi, then you have Judge Rizzo. Then when LeMahieu comes up, you actually have a guy that's going to work the count and maybe get that solid hit that you need instead of looking for a home run hitter in that spot. So it actually may make a little bit of sense because DJ's definitely working the count. You don't want to see him up with runners on base because you know he's going to work it. He's going to get that hit you might need. So I kind of liked it. I kind of found it interesting. So I'm like, I rip on Boone, but I'll also lay in the count because yesterday it worked. It worked. No, bro, that's the thing. I haven't taken the Yankees the last 2 games, the over. Well, right now you'd be good. It's 7.5 for this game. I did look. I don't bet. Trust me. As a Jet fan, you don't do that. But I do look at the lines. I do look at the lines. The Yankees were actually favored in this game. Only because of I think it was by 1.5 or something. I could be wrong on that. I know the over-under was 7. I usually look at over-unders, even in the NFL. Because they're tough. It's always hindsight. Like, oh, I should have picked the over. Oh, I should have picked the under. But this game here, you wouldn't pick the over because of Scherzer. But with Herman, you just don't know. So it's kind of funny. And they're within 1.5 anyway.
Yep.
That half screws the whole thing up too. Because, get in the crowd, get in the crowd. Damn it. Beatty's been decent for you guys too, man. Another young guy
He's
coming
been
up.
Awesome. I don't even think I think he might have struck out 1 time, or maybe not even, since he's been up. And that for me is a telling sign that he's a good hitter.
Beatty and Cabrera both look like they're 12.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they finally bring
Gunner,
up
that's
talent.
the Aints. Gunner, that's the Aints. The Aints. AINTS. That was an easy one. The Aints. Of course, the answer I was so confident of earlier, I was wrong on that. So they had the bags over their head, and they were the ain'ts. Come on,
Was that when they
Cabrera.
had Archie Manning?
Yes. Donaldson coming back next year? No way. Yeah, Donaldson's our $25 million. Can you imagine Dave Winfield was signed to 10 years, $25 million back in 81, and Donaldson makes that this year and next? Like, why'd they pay this guy that much money? They will eat that money. Is hurting this team bad. Yeah. Watching Donaldson try to catch up to fastballs is getting a little old, man. I can't believe they have him signed for next year. Well, you know what Jets good for, right, Gunner?
So, yeah, we got Colorado coming up the next 4 games from Thursday to Sunday, and then we have LA Monday through Thursday, Tuesday through Thursday, excuse me.
Yeah, LA is the big series, man. So you guys should have your top guns out there again. Scherzer's not going to pitch poorly again in the next one. No way. Cabrera's been the opposite. He hasn't done much at the plate for us, but he's been really good in the field.
With the glove, yeah.
Minus that, you know what? Minus that mishap with Merwin Gonzalez. But overall, dude, the guy's been money, so you can't even hate on him for that. That was just rookie dump. But to me, people say it's a rookie mistake. No, you've been playing baseball your whole life. You guys know what to do. You're a professional. I don't care about your rookie or whatever.
That's why I got on Lindor. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. He knows better.
Right. Amen. Oh, that when a guy's that fast, why
you're a veteran?
Right.
Not even that. When you really got to go down short, a soft hit ball, you got to barehanded.
Yep.
What they say, eat it, put it in your back pocket.
Just eat it, put it in your pocket. Right. Put it in your pocket. Because things like that happen. You rush a throw at a guy running fast, and then boom. What do I think the Rangers need to do to win the
question for you? Yep.
What do you think the Rangers need to do to win the cup? Win the cup. No, man. Well, I'll tell you what they did do. Gunner said they just need to win more games than they lose. Justin, man, honestly, them signing Vincent Trocheck, I've said this before. A lot of Ranger fans get mad about the 7-year deal because he's going to be in his mid-30s by then, whatever. They didn't sign him for that. They signed him for the first 2 years of that deal because the Rangers are ready to win right now. You got Kreider, Panarin, and Zibanejad. These guys are still in their primes. You got the kid line, Hedel, Lafreniere, Kakko, and Keandre Miller's young. He's 23. And you got Adam Fox, who's still 23. Worse, he's 24 if he had a birthday that I didn't know about. And then Igor is 26. So you got the team to win now. You brought in the good veterans. You got Yaroslav Halak as the backup goalie right now for the Rangers. Pure veteran backup presence, man. So you can stick into some games. The guy's been in the playoffs. The guy's won games. He's been around a long time. He knows his place. You don't have Georgiev backing up Igor and pressing to be the starter, which he knew he wasn't going to be over Igor anyway. So they traded him off to Colorado, who he should do really well out there. The Rangers have it right now. They have the team to do it right now. What they did that was horrible is you got a 2-0 lead on Tampa Bay. Then you get a 2-0 lead in game 3, 2-0 lead in game 3. And then you go into what I call hockey's version of prevent defense. You can't allow a team that's 2-time defending champ and has lost these kind of games before that.
Huh? You missed the horrible freaking penalty that we took for them to have.
On Trouba. It was on Trouba, yeah. Yep. I know the one you're talking about. But then you kind of just skated around hoping to win the game. You can't give a 2-time defending champion that much presence, man. And then you had Vasilevsky's been the winningest goalie the past 5 seasons up until this season here that just passed. The winningest in the game past 5 seasons. So you can't give a team like that an edge to get back in the game. It's like the old Yankees. You couldn't give Jeter and them an extra out, an extra inning, an extra game because they're gonna kill you. They've been down the road of losing in the playoffs. They've lost game 7s in the playoffs. They got swept by the 8th-seeded Columbus Blue Jackets in the playoffs, and the Rangers allowed them back in. So there you guys go. I went on a roll, and now I want to see the Yankees win. I'm done. I get on rolls when you got me talking about Rangers on the topic. That's funny. I mentioned the Aints while watching a Saints game on YouTube. Some dude from Louisiana threatened me with a shotgun on chat. Wow, really? Over that? Score more points than their opponent. Everybody, Justin, man, everybody's running with your it was a great question, Justin, and please keep them coming, brother. You're a regular cellar dweller also. Everybody's getting on it. Like, what do they need to do to win the cup? I was like, well, win the cup. They're like, win more than you lose, you know, like all that. It's all good, Justin. A great question, brother. You got me pumped up about the Rangers again. All right, Loizaga, let's go.
Yep, nobody's as crazy as the Eagle fans. You're absolutely correct.
Yep. Lou taking control of the chat. Everything's going. Everything's working on all cylinders. Lindor might beat that. Oh, no, he's out. I hate those little bounces that go behind the pitcher, and it looks like it's in no man's land. Like no one knows.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called, no man's land. Yep.
I hate that because the second baseman, the shortstop, everybody's staring, looking. It's awesome, Justin. Justin, you're a great cellar dweller like the rest of the guys that have been with me for a while. Now you're with the Ludicrous. I love it because Justin will pop in late and he came in with a question. It's awesome. Eagles fans are psychos. At least we're drunk when we do our antics. They used to have a jail in Veterans Stadium. I know that.
Yes, they used to. Yep. Not anymore, but they used to. Yep.
And Veterans Stadium had the AstroTurf had little lips in it. They had little lips. Guys broke their leg, broke ankles, man. Like the playing field wasn't level, is what I'm trying to get at.
Dude, they knocked out Santa Claus one year with a snowball. It was hilarious.
See, now with Alonso up with nobody on, I'm comfortable with, because if you do give one up, it's one, but you still have the lead.
Yep.
Not that I'm comfortable with it no matter what. I'm just saying. You understand my point.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It gives you some breathing room.
It does, because if you give it up, give it up.
It's kind of like for the 15 years that we had Benitez and Familia as our closer, you needed multiple runs to breathe easy.
Familia, oh my gosh, yeah. Judge got it, 2 outs. All right, let's go. Let's just get this third one. You're on with us tomorrow, right? 7. Well, I know eventually, but you'll be here tomorrow. Okay, cool.
I'll be there. I'll be here tomorrow.
Well, we talked about everything. I let Jet Fan 13 already know. 8:30 Wednesday night, guys. 8:30 Wednesday night. We're going to be here in the basement. We're going to be kicking it. We're going to be doing NFL talk. It's just going to be live. It's going to be for everybody. It's going to be for all you guys. We just jump in. We just have a good time for an hour or so. And wherever the basement takes us, it takes us. Just NFL preview stuff, man, and whatever else, you know. You guys know how the basement works. This has been a happy day. Oh, shut up. It ain't over yet. See, now Vogelbach comes up, and again, it's okay if he uses his little stick that he's holding. It's funny how everybody now, like the Rocket was known, you know, what do you throw, like 97 on average, Roger Clemens, and nowadays bullpen guys come out throwing 100, like a lot of them.
That's the average is like 100 now.
Right. You know, it's funny, but not everybody's 100 is like somebody, you know, has movement on it. Some of them just
100%. Some of them got movement. Some of them people say they got a heavy ball, which that means you can't really square up.
Right. You always think that 100's 100, but you know, we found that's not necessarily the case. If you don't have movement on it, like Chapman in his prime, his 102 was like, forget it. You couldn't even touch that thing. Couldn't even touch it.
But lately it's been flat, and that's why people are tagging it.
It's been flat, yeah. I don't know what happened to him, man. He's had some good outings recently, but not solid enough. It's amazing how fast the shape Vogelbach looks like he's in. It's amazing how fast he gets that battering. Come on, 1 and 2, baby. Come on, Loizaga, let's go.
He's upset. That was his pitch.
Ow. Close this thing out. Yes, this is what's up. Let me just stop because it ain't over yet. Close this out. Yeah, hell yeah, Lockport. A jail, that's great. Yeah, Bruin, they really did have a jail there at Veterans Stadium. That's a fact. That's true.
That's how many people got arrested on Sundays.
Yeah. Yep. They're the fans that don't understand all the trash talk and the fun, that it's not fun. It's real deal to them.
Yeah.
That's why they see me in the Jets jersey. They don't care because it's in the Jets are like Sweden. Nobody worries or cares about them. I'm like, right. True. They feel badly for me, if nothing else. Come on, Lewinsky, let's go. End this game. That's it. See you later. Strike three. We're done. Yankees win. Beat Max Scherzer. Beat Scherzer today. Herman. Guys, Herman pitched a great game. We beat Scherzer behind Herman, who pitched a masterpiece for Herman and overcame the error of Gonzalez, overcame the error from Cabrera. Big win, big win, big win yesterday against the Blue Jays. Big win today. Worked the counts. Everything I said that needed to be done got done. We are excited. We're thrilled. I hope we're not facing DeGrom tomorrow night. But that being said, I hope it's not because he's hurt. Because I do not dislike the Mets. I like the Mets. I grew up in a Mets household. I like the Mets. I really do. I have no problems with them.
I mean, Walker has your guys' number besides that one pitch. I mean, that one game that he had bad. But
who?
I'll take Walker as my next starter.
Oh, Taijuan Walker. Yeah, man. He's no slouch. I'm just saying I hope it's not because DeGrom is hurt. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I don't want to see that, man. I want to see the Mets go to the
And
World
I'm a Mets
Series.
fan, but not just because I'm a Mets. No, I don't want to see that. I like
Hey,
to see
Mark,
the best
we
of the
love
best
you,
go out
Mark.
there.
Mark, if you're still watching, we love you, and I thank you for being the first one in the basement, ready for Scherzer to shut down the Yankees. He was the first one in the basement. Mark was the first one here, and I ain't ripping on you, Mark. I actually respect it because you were ready to come in and talk trash to me and every other Yankee fan. Didn't work out that way.
Boy?
What's that?
The military man.
Raleigh was in here. He's going to be at the game tomorrow. He's going to be in section 179.
Yep.
Remember, 179. We got to remember,
179.
Raleigh's going to be at the Yankee Met game tomorrow wearing a Padres hat. He's in section 179, so he's going to be on the ground level somewhere. We got to give him a shout out. Maybe he'll pop in the chat for a minute from the game. Anyway, guys, this has been an awesome, not for Lou, but us, awesome game. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. I bet you Mark will be here tomorrow night. If the Mets are winning, he'll own this chat. He'll be all over this chat, and that's fine because that's what we do in the basement.
I'll be here.
You can bring it when you're winning it. And we never saw this thing, Scherzer versus Herman, working out like this. Never even imagined it. And Judge overcame Scherzer, so you don't have to sit here and have him holding him as a baby. And again, that's not even insulting because he's Max Scherzer, man. He's one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest of the
era.
era.
Uncharacteristic play for the Mets today. A lot of uncharacteristic not taking pitches. So I give credit to Herman for pitching directly at them. Lindor giving up that, throwing that ball. It's like I said, very uncharacteristic, but give credit where credit is due. The Yankees won.
I give a lot of
We'll
credit
come
to
back
Herman.
tomorrow.
I don't want to overlook
Stronger than
Herman.
ever.
Lou, man, we'll see you tomorrow night at 7. Really, man, I'm going to eat.
Yes, sir.
We're good. We already spoke about everything. Wednesday night, guys, don't forget, Wednesday night at 8:30 Eastern. We're going to be on here having a good live chat about the upcoming NFL season and anything else that comes up. So that's going to be fun as well. All right? Thank you again, Henry, for the compliments on the channel, brother. Thank you, man. That's what it's all about in the basement, man. Thank you, Henry. We appreciate it. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Johnny Basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. If you guys know people, bring them into the chat. Bring your friends in, have them sub to the channel. We're out, guys. We're out. Yankee baseball, baby. We are out. We did it. We did it. We beat